Hi! Stop banging out there. I hear you. I'm right here, man. Oh, look, a lovely wooden horse. My favorite tribute. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Got here before the notification. Congrats, man. Big ups. Thanks, Rono. I feel like I gotta make my mic louder somehow. I was watching the Pokemon video, and I feel like I gotta get, like, louder to get on top of it. I'm adding gain. Don't be mad. How's this? Ah! That's 2 decibels of gain. How's that? Is it better? Thanks, Mar. Like homophobia or clown phobia? I don't know. We'll see where things take us, right? We'll see what chat thinks. Right? Cringe confessional tomorrow? I don't know. That was the original plan, but then I forgot I wanted to do the Pokemon thing. And I think I have enough teams to do it. And if I'm going to do that, I'd rather do it tomorrow. Which means maybe cringe confessional next week. But I don't know yet. We'll see. Thanks, Omegfa. I'm playing through Resident Evil 7 and looked up how long it says it takes to beat. It said 8 days. I'm telling you, man, that site's fucked up now. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. Now they go off this, like, if you play 1 hour a day. I don't do that. I'm a gamer. No. Stupid. I'm watching the Playing Every Mario Sports video, and you were right, Double Dash is ass. That is not a popular opinion. Let me be clear. I am a Double Dash hater. That is just me. I don't know how other people feel about it. Actually, I do know. People love it. I do not like it. Just to be me. So, that's just my thing. Do you have all the Pokemon built up for the teams? Nope. I have to do all that myself, which I may do tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have enough teams yet. I got some from a couple of friends, but most of them were like, hey, you doing doubles? And I'm like, no. They're like, I can't help you. So we'll see how it goes, you know. I just got a message from Nexus, Numb Nexus, who is a YouTuber, and I'm excited for that. We'll see how that goes. Seems like they've got a plan for me. But tonight, did Wolfie get back? You know, he didn't get back to me yet, and I didn't, I hit him back up today, and no response. I did get one from Peachow. So I got Point Crow, Peachow. Well, not Point Crow yet. I got Small Ant, Peachow, Bobby, and I think I'm gonna get Point Crow. And then if I get Numb, and maybe 1 or 2 other people, we're gonna be good. And the idea here is I'm gonna have them all fight, and whoever has the most wins, like if I do 3 rounds, whoever wins the most gets a 25 gifties or something, you know, a little prize. So, Alfred, he said to come back for doubles. He said he didn't have anything for singles, because singles is the Mickey Mouse mode. So, we'll see. So yeah, tonight, we're just kind of playing it easy. We're having a good time. Unless you are afraid of things. Unless you're a big baby. If you're a scaredy cat. A boo-boo baby who's afraid. Because we're ranking every single phobia. All the ones you could think of. And we're going to see which ones are real and valid, like arachnophobia. Which ones are a little weird, like paper. And which ones are being faked for attention, like peanut butter. That person isn't actually afraid of peanut butter. That's a personality trait. That person's just pretending. And with the added bonus, guys, actually, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when we actually get into it. So, what about olives? What about olives? Coney has no donut-ophobia. I'm not eating a donut right now, and I'm being very brave. I'm not afraid of it. I would just prefer to eat a donut. By the way, does anybody know what this is? I got out of the shower a little bit ago. This shit keeps happening to me. I've talked about it on stream before. What is that? What's going on, man? That happens to me when I wash my face now. It's annoying. It's weird, man. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm sending 5 billion spiders to your house. That's okay. I don't care. I'll get 5 billion birds. Actually, I would only need like 1 billion birds. They probably eat a lot of spiders. Just flapping all around my house. And then I'm going to get 500,000 snakes. 500 million snakes. And then 1 million mongooses. 1 million mongooses. And then 500,000 lions. And then like a really big gun. One really big gun. And that's how I'll solve that problem. Thanks, UFN COD. Thanks for the prime. This is a really weird fairy tale. It's just the lady who swallowed a fly. Right? I just did that in reverse. Guess what, link clicking family? Everybody who loves to send links. I found a site that lets me do that. Check this out. Send a link. Just put one in chat. I can't believe I didn't hear about this. This site apparently has existed for a long time. I've just never seen it. Check it out.
I sleep with my tiger.
You slept with your tiger?
Oh, yeah. He'll kill me. You gotta be with him every day for like 2 years, every day.
Also, TikToks don't work, or Twitters. It has to be, I think I know that one pretty well, you see.
When I travel, I bought an 18-wheeler. So when I traveled to another state or something, they had to come with me.
Oh, you say you slept with your tiger, like you kept him in the house?
I had them as soon as they came out the mother.
Mike, were you Big Spoon or Little Spoon? Like, would they hold you, or did you hold the tiger?
Well, at one time I held them, and as they got older, they held me.
Do you think he ever had to knock a tiger out? I feel like he did, right? He probably had that chatter who talked about olives. Bring out the olives. He definitely had to knock a tiger out. He had like to spin his jaw, right? Knock his brain into his skull. Yeah. I feel like he probably had to do something to stop that tiger from hurting him. You need something. Otherwise, they're not going to respect you. Especially if you're sleeping. What if that tiger had a nightmare? That tiger might have a bad dream.
That's beautiful.
Did you ever get bit?
I think anybody else, and I think Mike Tyson is lying for the attention, but it's Mike Tyson. Whatever he says, I believe. I don't think he has any reason to lie.
The lion bit me, not the tiger.
Yeah, you had tigers and lions and bears, oh my.
There's tigers and lions and cougars and stuff.
He said, I didn't have a bear, stupid. I had cougars.
In your house?
Well, I bought the house next door for them. Because my tiger didn't like them in the house. So I let them have that house and I let the tiger stay with me.
That's when you got too much goddamn money.
Well, back then, yeah. Back then.
He looks so small. This is like a comically large chair, I think. He's not a small guy. The chair is so big here. He's so tiny there. Oh, Shaq-sized chairs. I see. He bought big-ass chairs to mog people. That's big for Shaq. It's going above his head, man. That's crazy.
Do exclamation point queso in the chat.
Oh,
okay, wait. What if we get
that?
everybody to spam queso at the same time? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there they go. It's a stampede.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you guys hear me?
What is
My
that?
PC.
That's pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm surprised the building didn't come down. That's quite a few quesos, right? That was just scary. I have queso phobia now. I'm scared of that happening to me. Spiritually depraved and misery-inducing landscapes of North America.
And you can see that real.
I kind of like it here. That's pretty. Big blue sky. This doesn't look so bad. I'm not watching 18 minutes. Cool rocks. Nice tree. Plentiful parking. Trees. Roots. Employment. Seems good to me. That was a good video.
Are you ready?
Like, that's, he got me with that. I thought it was the first kick, but Can you actually get more force off the rotation like that? Like a tornado kick? If so, why aren't more people doing that? I guess if you just kick him while he's doing that. Okay. I didn't know you could twirl like that in UFC. I might need to get that game. Bro, I wonder what their licensing deals are like in the UFC. Oh, never mind. It probably changes. I was going to say, I bet the UFC game, like, you could, like, when you pick the thing, right? Like, when you buy the game, it has all these deals with, like, brands or whatever, and they get, like, body armor, you know, tires. But I bet they could change it on the fly, right? Excellent money-making campaign.
American Shack says, how long is that flight to the moon?
How long's the flight to the moon?
We don't know.
No, you don't know.
No, you don't either.
Don't look that far.
It don't look that far. Just listen to my point, right?
I think it takes
Listen
like
to my
3
point.
months,
If we go
right?
outside right now on 10:15 Techwood Drive, I can't see California, but I know it's a 5-hour flight. If I go outside on 10:15 Techwood Drive, I can see the moon. That's why I asked the question, how long is the flight?
This is it, man.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
That's true.
Well,
Open
how
up
long
your
you
mind.
think the flight to the moon is? Well, you can't see California, so it got to be shorter.
How fast are you going?
You said it's shorter
How long would it take me to drive to the moon? That's what I want to know.
to the moon than it is California because you can see it?
Here
3 months is Mars, I think, or 3 years. But okay, very different things there.
California is 5. I'm gonna add 5. I'm gonna say it's about 10, 11 hours. 10, 11 hours to the moon.
Man, just stop.
It's not? Is it?
Stop it.
Somebody help me.
Stop it, man.
How
Somebody
long
please send me
is
a
it?
tweet. It's about 10 hours.
Oh, my God. Stop it, man. Wednesday,
It takes 3 days to get to the moon.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's it? That's it? That's not bad. How fast is the spacecraft going? Could I drive there? If I had a road that could get up there, 166 days at 60 Mbp. Oh shit, half a year. On the one hand, he's right. Okay. On the one hand, he's wrong. The moon is in space. On the other hand, if I see a giant building in the distance, no matter how far away it is, I could drive to it in a couple hours. So me being able to see the moon, this is dumb. It's big and bright. It's very big. You're right. Okay, you keep doing the plunger. I'm not going to watch the videos.
What's the matter?
There's no olives.
What?
There's no olives near me.
There are no olives here. There are no olives here.
No, I think he's lying. I don't think Maury's telling the truth. I think there are. Oh, look at his face. Oh, he knows there are olives here.
Olives?
There are definitely olives here.
Wait a second.
Why would there be olives on daytime TV?
My God, you're holding onto my hand and you're going to pull it off. Sally. Black olives or green olives? Any kind.
Oh, they had 2 jars back there.
Doesn't matter.
What a son of a bitch.
Why olives?
Because they remind me of dead people.
Why do they remind you of dead?
My grandpa sat up in his coffin and looked at me when he died.
And so he looked up at you when he died?
With green eyes.
With green
Oh
eyes?
my God.
How old were you when this happened? 7. And you really believe that your grandfather came right up out of his coffin and he had green eyes? And ever since then, you've been scared of olives?
This is fucked up now. Now I'm
You eat
sad.
olives?
No, I can't even down the line.
Okay. Now,
This is what people used to laugh at in the 2000s, man. And like 30 seconds ago, we were all laughing. But now it's different. Now we're very sensitive. Sorry, lady. I won't even, out of respect, I won't watch the rest. It's not funny, guys. I can't believe you laughed at that. I'm not watching farting on my roommate's door. And that's my favorite clip.
Stop.
Ronald Reagan was right.
I did not! Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
Imagine my disappointment when I watched Spy Kids and they didn't have Mr. Electric. I had to find out that was Shark Boy and Lava Girl or some other spinoff. You look like that kid. No, I don't. I look like Shark Boy.
هو الذي لو سمحت هو الذي يتنطط انت اللي يتنطط بالحب بالبذاء ويدخل لمن يدفع اكثر لا انت اللي
انا
اخرس لا يا انت اللي بدأت يا شاكر انت اللي شاكر.
Oh no, my table!
انت اللي بدأت لا يا
Oh, there's nothing back there.
لا
This is exposed. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I would drop the table and then like grab something else. He got many tissues back there. What the fuck? This is exposing a lot of. Do we be blowing his nose on set?
No, you know what, Mods? You know what? Listen, Mods, I love you, bro. You're witnessing my life being threatened for 45 minutes straight by random people. And the one guy that gets banned his name is Los, is an amazing streamer. And his comment was, Los, you're an amazing person and I love you. That guy just got banned.
That's suspicious. That's actually, I believe the mods on that. They're reading between the lines. No, I gotta be honest. I feel the mods, they got the eagle eyes. They are the protectors. They're like, that guy is up to something, right? That's good. God, I love this guy's clips. Yeah, I don't know this guy. I don't know if he's a bad person. I don't know anything about him. But I love these clips. I feel like chat could like milkshake duck me and like I could find out it's bad. But right now it's fantastic. It's great. The high voice contributes to the humor. It is helping. Thank you, Red.
As you guys can see.
Crazy, I found your channel because of Nasby. Thanks for 4 years. Holy shit, thank you. Jeez.
Look, he killed me with a stun. A stun, he can't use a stun. Yeah, guys, look. Yeah, look.
Okay. Oh, that's a pretty girl. She loves broccoli. That's cute.
Sword versus dagger.
I don't like those. Last video, then we're bambling.
He's all in.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's funny. He is all in. All right, let's bandle quick. We gotta look at phobias. Thanks, PK Nen. $68?
Remember how you would complain about Multiversus encouraging bad habits like rollback jab?
Yes.
Well, this is the Pokemon Champions equivalent link.
All right, hold on. I did think the rolling jab in Multiverses was bad, as well as the holding down in Rivals. I came back to Rivals for one. For one day. Quick Claw is such an insane item. I lost 3 games in Pokemon Champions of random Quick Claws. How do I play around
my
this?
god. There was a world he could have went Torkoal there.
Isn't Quick Claw just like you move first?
And I lost the game. I go
Isn't that
Draco Meteor into the Torkoal. I go Dire Claw into Hatterini. The bridge! Mr. Bridge! I believe in you! I don't want to see it. Oh, shit! I played out of my fuck.
Can they all have Quick Claw? Can I give all my... Oh, he got it again.
Go fuck yourself. I need to go.
Can I give everybody Quick Claw? That seems awesome. 1 per team. Oh, damn it. That would be awesome. If I could give 2 people Quick Claw and I just have 2 mouse holds. Just one and then the other. Just beating the shit out of one guy. They both get one guy and then they both get the other guy. Get him! Just 8 little mice. Just all descending on you at once. That sounds fun. Population bombing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that'd be fun. That's good. That was a very easy one. This one was too easy. Let's song list it. We got to rush because we got to get through everything tonight. Hey, did you guys see the Northern Lion Cruise thing? That's crazy. My timeline was ablaze with people who hate him now. Dude, people are like, it's crazy, man. This is the McDonald's stream all over again. Is that real? I can't tell. Yeah. So I'm not a Northern Lion viewer. I think he's very funny. I watch the clips, but like I'm not watching him during the day. Apparently he's doing a streamer cruise, and a lot of people are like really mad about it. In the same as like the McDonald's stream, they like, because they're like, it's a sacrifice of his morals for making money, and it's like a betrayal of his anti-parasocial whatever. It's like I don't know. I'm not a part of the Northern Lion verse. I don't know the viewership. And I genuinely, and I hope you understand this, I'm not trying to misrepresent the argument either. I'm not trying to say I don't know what the vibe is. But it felt very weird. It felt strange. Like he's going to do that and then you can go or not go. NL's biggest fear is being torn apart by a mob. Bold move to get stuck with Twitch chat for 2 weeks. Well, then he can escape into the ocean. You just bring like a life vest and you could disappear, right? Bring a inflatable raft. Hitman DLC? Okay, I don't think you should say that in my chat. You're going to get one of us in trouble. I think making a joke about assassinating a Twitch streamer on a cruise might be against TOS. To be very careful. By the way, speaking about TOS and Twitch streamer and shit, you guys see my Twitter today? I just wanted to say that foot job names are bad, and then it got weird. No, it's just weird. Just fucking... you know, it's whenever you mention, listen, the I love you ma'am replies are pissing me off. Those are the most biggest betrayals because I think they would get it. It's a tweet of, never mind. I'm not going into it. It has been, listen, there's a certain kind of person that arrives whenever that guy is on screen in any capacity. It's just, he comes with fleas, and then I'm infested. I don't know what the wrong horse to back. I'm not backing any horse. I'm not saying anything about him. I have retweeted DSP. I don't give a shit who it is, right? I don't know. Vague Post King. I know, I'm sorry. It's not about the messenger. I just think Kai Footjob is a rather distasteful name. That's all, right? That's all. Vague Posting God. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I'm dead. It's Adele. It's Adele. My bad. Kings of Leon? Is that Kings of Leon? Yeah. Fuck. What? I was gonna say that's Back in Black, but it's not. Oh, it's right. Right. It is Master of Puppets. Right. It do sound like Doom, don't it? That shit is Doom. Don't laugh. Maybe. Okay, maybe. I'm dead. I thought that was it. Just good. I thought that's all it was, right? All right, Let You Down by NF. I don't know who that is. Coworker music? I'll take your word for it. I don't know. Fine with me, man. Please give us the glorp. Oh, did I not do that? My bad. Hit it. NF is the other white rapper. They got nothing on my goat. Aesop. Come on. That's my guy. Coney's only coworker is his daughter. Okay. My coworker music is the Bubble Guppies theme song. And whatever track is playing on Phineas and Ferb. Stupid. All right. All right. The guy that does Glorp can never take a vacation. Yeah, that was a really bad one. All right, before we get started, let's do it one time. One time. This is the new tradition. Let's do one quick fight. One quick battle, bro. One quick one. Let's get it. We're at 1051. Pretty good rank, bro. Now we gotta hope this dude ain't cheating. And please, I'm trying not to cheat, right? I'm trying not to, but quick-ish. The Wizard of Lies. I'm dead on this. I don't know any. Wait, I have to play? Michelle Pfeiffer. Wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because it's early. Bro, if Michelle Pfeiffer, I play Grease 2. They're dead there. Okay? He can cheat, chat. Don't listen to him. Well, I was going to, but now we're in emote only. Matilda? Oh, for Danny DeVito. Twins. It's fine. Let's get that out of the way. I should have saved that. Junior. That's new to me. Shit, this is bad. I'm gonna use my least. Is that Gwyneth Paltrow? I don't know who that is. We're gonna go. No, 6th day. 7th day? Fucking Dumbo. I'm dead. What's the name of the movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets cloned? I'm doing it again. I've got to play again. I gotta play again. What's that movie where he gets cloned? 6th Man? You know what I'm talking about? Total Recall. No! I should have played. I overthought it. My bad. That's so stupid. Hold on. Gary Oldman? Dracula. Fuck, man. All right. Sorry. My bad. Making a 6-7 joke or an emote only. I didn't mean to 6-7 it. I wasn't on purpose. What's the name of that movie? 6th Day? That's what I tried to do. Is it the number 6? True Romance. Gary Oldman. Let's go Batman, dude. If we're gonna... Nope. Batman Begins. If we're going Gary Oldman. Your goal is 90s romance? Oh, he got the Emma Stone ultimate. Thanks, Future Co-Ghost. Thanks, Grembend. 6th day with the number. Got it. I feel so stupid. All right. That's a lot of people, man. The problem is I don't want to use any of them because then I'm stuck, right? Let's go into the Nolan verse. We'll go Tenet. Oh, shit. Michael Caine. God damn it. They would use multiple of the same actors, right? That's so stupid. Why didn't I think of that? Hannah and her sisters. Oh, Woody Allen? Thank God. The fucking... What did he... Annie? Annie Hall. That's it. That's the only Woody Allen I know. Magic in the Moonlight. I am dealing with a fucking animal, dude. This is... This guy... and I only know Emma Stone movies. So I don't know Colin Firth. I think I'm dead. Let's go Begonia. Can I... And I'm blocking you. You can't do... Wait, block is not necessary here. Your opponent cannot link via their win condition. Oh, thank God. Okay. You got any Begonias? You know, Plemons or Stavi? What do you got? You can't do Emma Stone. That's cheating, bro. Oh, you don't know no Yorgos. You don't know... Game Night. That's the Frito-Lay one. Rachel McAdams will go Ascend Help. Whatever. She was just in that. Fine with me. What's my third Rachel McAdams? Because he's probably... If he is Send Help, which I don't think he knows anybody else, he got... The fuck is this guy? This guy's a fucking animal. What? All right, but all right, hold on. There's no link to Bad Guys. Wasn't Bradley Cooper in that? I thought he was like the guy. Hold on. Guardians of the Galaxy. You play Guardians 2, and then Emma Stone wasn't in that, right? Go Bradley Cooper. Go Guardians 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna play. I hate this fucking guy. This guy only plays his win condition. I hate this fucking guy. What? How is he so good at Emma Stoning? I should have gone back to the 90s. I should have gone, fuck it, I hate this. This is making me legitimately upset. Everybody's in this movie, right? I don't fucking, gee, okay, this is the ultimate, right? So, there, get me, it's a 90s romance. Please let me stay here. Let me stay here. Please let me stay here. I hate Barfy, man, dude. I thought you were the Emma Stone guy. I know a couple. Meet the Fockers. I mean, that's Stiller, De Niro, fucking. I could probably go back to 90s romance, right? With this? I don't know anything with Ben Stiller in it. Let's just go Zoolander. Man, it's stupid. There's got to be something, right? Like, take him to mob movies? No, but I got to stay in 90s romance. The problem is Emma Stone might have a connection here. This is a lot of people open up. I don't know my Emma Stoning. I'm not good at this. The wing conditioning, I'm bad at that. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Okay. With Patton Oswalt, we go Ratatouille, bro. What are you talking about? He's Remy. You got another Patton Oswalt film, huh? There's not a lot to pull from there, but thanks, Cryle. I forget who Emil is. The big guy. Is there a Patton Oswalt wing condition? I hope not. I only know one of them. The Nut Job 2 Nutty by Nature. Okay. With Maya Rudolph, huh? Will Arnett. Will Arnett, wait. I'm dead here, I think. But I wanted to play the Lego Batman movie, okay? I thought... Oh, the Nut Job. Okay, so third, that one. All right, Brendan Fraser. Oh, watch this. Watch this. The Whale. He doesn't know anybody but Brendan Fraser. Watch this. Watch this. He goes, Mummy? No, Legend of... He's trying to go... He thinks he's Tarzan. He's George of the Jungle, but he thinks he's Tarzan. He's George of the Jungle, but he thinks he's Tarzan. He's very confused. He doesn't remember George of the Jungle. Strong as he could be. Bro, he's actually confused. He's gonna escape. He escaped! Dude! Holy shit! He's so scared! Princess Diaries, bro. We're going Anne on this one. Did Anne have any 90s romance? She didn't. No. Anne didn't have any 90s romance. This guy's lost on some of these. I think he's gonna kill me on Emma Stone anyway. I bet he got her whole filmography up, but Devil Wears Prada, Anne Hathaway. Was she in Cats? I thought she was. What's her most obscure movie? I mean, Meryl Streep and her? Wait. I'm dead. I tried to find the live action one and I forgot to do time. Whatever, man. It's fine. I should have added time. I forgot. Oh, did he win?
Oswald, who? Isn't that the
guy
it
said he won by a win
wife,
condition, but he didn't. That has Emma Stone. Wait. Oh my God. No, that's Cruella. You're thinking of Cruella. I lost a lot of points for that. Whatever. I found a fucking Emma Stone one trick. I'll get my elo back up. I don't care. It's fine. Whatever. Stupid ass game. I find the one Emma Stone guy. Dumb. Run it back? No. Come on. It's gonna take all stream if I keep playing. Alright. Let's rank some phobias. One more? No, man. No. We got some work to do. Can't end on an L. I usually don't. But I'm doing it today. I have a fear of you not running it back. Well, you should get therapy for that. That's not my business. This song, I just realized. All right. This is my spring mix, by the way. I like Nerdle, but it does take a long time. That's my issue with it. So I have a fear of tier list. Then you should leave. You should get out of this stream. This is not the one for you. All right. Okay. Coney, what's with the pimple on your nose? It's not a pimple. I get it when I come out of the shower sometimes, and I don't know what it means. I asked my doctor, and she laughed. What does that mean? Are any of you guys doctors? What does that do? She said, ha, 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 ha. And then I had to pay a copay. It's right there. Blemish boy. No. It means you're bald. I'm literally not, but I'm not taking this off for you, okay? Fellas, there's a lot of scary things in the world. Oh, it's a terror to even go outside sometimes. There are so many scary things that some people have developed irrational fears. I call them phobias. And so does the world at large. That's why I put together a list of every phobia on the planet. Every single one I could think of. Even the ones that aren't actually phobias and people are just doing it, you know, to get you to feel sorry for them. So I have every phobia we can find. We're going to rank which ones of these are valid and which one of these people are just doing for attention as a personality trait. But first off, my phobia is you not subscribing. Oh, I hope they do. Oh, I hope you subscribe and like the video. My second phobia is liking the video. Please like and subscribe to the video. Okay, let's rank every single phobia, shall we? Where's homophobia? That's not... That's not real. It's not like I'm afraid of them. They just... Wait, I forgot one more thing. I also have a terrible fear of the federal government. I did taxes today, so you can add your phobia for 2 gift subs. I'm very mad. I hate the federal government. I hate being self-employed. It's very bad. Tyrantophobia. Like a dinosaur? His ass is paying $5K. Ho ho ho! Ha 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 ha! Wow. So let's go. Not quite. Let's go ahead and rank every phobia, shall we? First off, I put this on the Twitter when I made the post, okay? I could not believe this is real. Apparently there is Iraqi butyrophobia, which is fear of peanut butter. You made that up for attention. I feel like one guy did this, and then, you know... Wait, could I claim taxophobia on my taxes? Maybe there's like that religious thing where you could, it's like against your beliefs to pay tax. Can't people do that? Isn't there something like that? I should call up the president. I think the peanut butter one is fake. That said, Coney loves making fun of people who can't control their minds. Yeah, get a hold of it, dummy. Get a grip. I feel like the peanut butter thing, like, if you... Fine if you're allergic? Because that, like, could kill you, right? No, because even then, it's not a phobia. It's too much. Doing it for attention. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. If peanut butter can kill you, obviously, you stay away from it, but, like, don't make it my problem, right? Like, you don't have to be afraid of it. Some of these are, like, natural. It came with your self-preservation instincts. Like, these aren't really irrational, like heights or really bugs, right? That's fine. Fire, kind of, but not really. Like, all of these are, yeah, they're pre-installed into your body. At some degree. I mean, irrational goes a little far, but, like, I think most people, you know, the spiders, it's came with your system programming. It's bloatware, you know. This is like not. Probably a little much, but I get it. Right? This is like people who like, if you're afraid of like fire, right? I kind of understand it could kill you in a terrible way, the worst way possible. So like I can understand that one. Maybe you just saw something, you saw a toy burn when you were a kid, and now you're like, wow, that's dangerous, and I would agree. You know, dogs, kind of. These are all like based on experiences, maybe when you were young. Not cats though. They're way smaller. They're not gonna like hurt you, I don't think. They couldn't if they tried. Emmy Mags, thanks for the 2 gifties. What do you want to add on here? Yeah, PTSD backed phobias like fear of elevators. Okay, I will hold on. All right, we'll get that in the thing. We're gonna add that on. Don't worry. Also, to be clear, a fear of elevators isn't really a thing. It's more a fear of the elevator dropping and chopping your face off, and then your face is on one floor and then your body's on the other. I think that's what people are talking about when they talk about that, but something like that. I respect cynophobes more. Just say dog people. I respect dog phobia people more if they didn't make up stories about being chased by pit bulls every time they see someone walking their golden retriever on the other side of the street. There's always like a push and a pull between dog people, because like on the one hand, like I understand why people want other people to have control of their dogs. Like you should keep that shit on a leash and you should be afraid of them, because dogs and animals, like they could do anything, you can't predict it. However, I have 2 very sweet good boys who would never hurt anybody in their life, so if they're off leash, that's your problem, right? They're not gonna hurt you. It don't bite. That shit not gonna hurt. Why are you so scared? They're so sweet and nice. He's just trying to give you a kiss, right? Why are you so afraid? I don't know that, but I told you. What if I tell you that they're safe, right? That's okay. Pick a side. I don't want to. Why can't they both be right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we have hold on. We have the elevator coming in. Thank you. Here we go. Hold on. We'll do it this way. Hell yeah. Good. Ta-da! Elevator phobia, which is a little on the nose, I think. I think this one is like understandable, but a little weird, right? Like it makes sense. It is a little tense, but it is a little, like, I get it. Let's do like a Dr. Doom official. Which one do you have? What phobia do you want to add? Pithecophobia. Hold on. Pithecophobia. Apes and monkeys. Oh, you know where I'm landing on that one. You know where I go. You just say no more. Like that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big one, you know? That's a scary one. I don't know what the pit is for, but, you know. Let's do this one. This is like, this one is a little, probably based on past trauma. Which I'm gonna understand, right? That one is like you probably got bit by a dog or burned real bad. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Scary. We'll do a scary. We'll do that. Thank you, Zero Project. Which one do you want to add? Why did you write and then delete it? Because it was coming up the wrong way. So Tier Maker has a thing where a glitch will happen where that, you know, basically it breaks and then it makes 2 tiers. Zero Project, you got one? I missed it. Deletes the formatting. Yeah, that's what it is. Pit is from Pithecus, which is the Latin word for ape. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Please add phonophobia, a fear of sudden loud noises. Do not fire a gun, launch a firework, make an air horn, or scream into the mic. I won't do any of those things. Don't worry, chatter. Phonophobia is coming up soon. Phonophobia just sounds like loud noises at all, right? I feel safe. Don't worry, chatter. I would not betray you. Burnt fishy. What do you want? We're gonna add it. We haven't even gotten to the real list here. There's so much of this. Actually, yeah, we need trypophobia. That's a good point. The whole one. Let's do that. Submechanophobia, the fear of things being submerged underwater. I saw a YouTube video about that. Sorry, I didn't do that. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't do that. I'm so sorry. Mandrilled, which one? Fast. Quick. I'm so sorry, I didn't do that. Trypophobia? All right, trypophobia. Holes. Yes, good. Goom Troop, which one? Goom Troop. It better not be. It better not involve a bird and a bear. It better not do that, bro. Okay? That shit better not have my favorite bird and bear collective. Okay, hold on. Fear of Weldar. Lord Wu Fak Fak. Yeah. Hold on. Wait, where's Goom Troop? Mycophobia, fear of mushrooms. Okay. All right, got it. Okay, I'm gonna get back to these though. There's a lot of great phobias coming in. A lot of chatter showing exactly how afraid of the world they are. Even the small things. It's scary to go outside sometimes, especially the regional-based ones. I ain't got mushrooms anywhere around me. This stream will surely not take 1 billion hours. They'll run out of money eventually, right? Okay, hold on. What about a fear of olives? Olives? Okay. All right, we got these two now also. We got phonophobia and the monkey one. E. Compton, Verde. Which ones? Fat. I should have made it 3. Okay, now it's 3. Now it's 3 subs for a phobia. The market has demanded it. Hippo, Mostridic. Okay. That one. Fine. Make it 5. Peniophobia. Fear of not getting that money. I don't know if that's what it means. I'm going to make it 5. All right. Let's make it 5 gifties. I have peniophobia. I do have fear of not making that money, so let's make it 5 gifties. There we go. Perfect. All right, those are coming in. Don't worry. All right. Back to the show. Let's get back to this, okay? Oh my God, the image for... Okay, so many of these are like funny, silly, goofy. What the fuck is that? That one goes to the very top. Oh my fucking God, I hate that. Ah! I hate that one. Change it? No, I can't. I'm going to leave it right there so we don't see it anymore. If I donate 10, can I get 2 fears? Yeah, you should do 5 and 5. Can you do 5? Yeah, you could do 10. Oh, I see. You want a discount? Yeah. Do 10. Yes. Sure. Because you're trying to do the discount thing. That's fine. Okay, but that's gross. Not really. I'm scared of that. Bro, as Cody's peniophobia is kicking in. I'm saying it kind of hurts. It's starting to, it's itchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you want to do 10 for 2, that's fine. I get it. Okay, hold on. These are hardwired into your DNA for anybody, right? This is, and I think those are the only 2 that are, like, really bad, I think. pretty scary. I get it. For the cat in the elevator, I would pretend to understand, but would silently judge, I think. Like, if you're afraid of cats, I'd be like, that's a strange thing to fear. They're so small, they have such little teeth and claws. The most they're gonna do is like give you a little scratch or something. Maybe they'll bite you. The worst case scenario, it gets infected. But, like, that goes out pretty quickly. Same with the elevators. Like, I feel like you just... I don't know. I feel like you are misunderstanding modern technology and all the safety measures we have in place. I think all you're trying to do is tell me you really want to take the stairs. Maybe you're on a fitness kick, you know? Coney, I beg you, please change the trypophobia image. This one right here? You mean this one? That one? the one with all the holes, right? Oh, I see. Yeah. A cat can fuck you up. Saw it in the hospital once. Imagine a ball of razors and rage. No, man. I can't. I can't imagine that. I don't think that's real. Cats are the biggest cat can be thrown off you. Any amount of fear you hold for a cat is really fear that you don't want to hurt the cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are holding back so you don't hurt the animal, which is a nice thing to do. A tiger. Oh, that's crazy. Is this a tiger phobia? Is this a lion phobia? No, it's a cat. It's that thing. Not the same. Come on. I think the elevator phobia is the same, right? Yeah, because then dog phobia is wolves. That's so dumb, right? It's silly. I think the fear of throwing up, it's scary. And it's awful. Like, I've thrown up like once every 3 years or so. And every time I do, I'm scared to death. I'm terrified of it.
Coney has been influenced by the cat-loving parasite that cats have true.
No. You mean the what is that thing called? That got like a word for it, right? Plasmosis, that's it. Yeah, a little worm that works into your head and makes you like cats. I still don't know if that's true or not. I feel like I heard that a couple places, but it was like an SCP site. Like, that might not have been real. It is? I think if I had a brain worm, I would know it. I don't think that's true. How is trypophobia not doing it for attention? Just look at the chat. You'll get your answer. I'm gonna say it, like, straight up. That is a freaky... Yeah, as soon as I scroll down, people hate it. Captain Piddles, which one do you want? Scared of books is doing it for attention, bro. Do your homework. It's time to study, young man. I don't want to go to the library. What could it be? Bro's afraid of knowledge? The fear of books is dumb. Like, what even it could be in there? Maybe what's in the book, perhaps, but it's stupid. Captain Piddles, you gotta pick one, quick. Y'all don't be having a fear ready to go. Oh, he did? Did I miss it? Oh, hold on. Versophobia, my bad. Which is, as we all know, an intense fear of graphical errors, visual glitches, and distortions. Ooh! I think I kind of have that. That's a hard one. Let me... Versophobia. How would I even... Alright, maybe. Coney demonstrates. No analog Coney tonight. Not right now. I don't think so. I think fear of numbers is stupid. Same as books. Numbers are all around us, right? There's got to be a fear of words too. Numbers is a little bit more. Well, no, I was gonna say numbers are a little bit more understandable than words. How are you gonna get a job? You can't talk about salaries or nothing. It's an easy way to get on disability. You know, it's pretty good. I feel like the number thing is like, what are the numbers even gonna do to you, man? Is it like a fear of aging thing? Like, is it like a getting older? I don't... School phobia? Hold on. I think all of these go in the same one. Go do your homework, young man. This is an adolescent's excuse. Is there a fear of homework on here, maybe? Turning in your report card? Yeah, I think I would put insects on here too, like hardwired into your DNA. I do feel like insects are probably less so than spiders, because insects run the gamut, but I don't know. Yes and no. I'm not afraid of ants, but moths freak me out. I don't fuck with moths. I'll put it down. I'll put it like there, right? All of this is just based on me, by the way. I'm the yardstick here. If you live in the South, I would get having this. Dude, I drove yesterday, and I drove, like, on a back road, which was just, like, a residential area with a lot of, like, you know, foliage. Foliage. The Marge Simpson way to say it. It had a lot of grass and stuff. And, dude, I hit so many bugs. I had to stop 3 times to wipe my windshield. And when it hits, it goes... It's awful. It is so loud, and it just splats on the screen with, like, green blood. It's awful. I hate bugs, man. Bathmophobia, which is a fear of stairs. Okay, wait a minute. You gotta pick one. There's stairs and elevators. This is really? Are you sure? Like, what happened to you? Like, I think this is a very like, you must have fallen, right? Like, that has to be like something deep rooted in your mind that you repressed. You can't remember anymore. Is this cooking? I feel like being afraid of stairs is that. Trauma response. Yeah, kind of. Choking is scary. I get it. But I get it. I think it's a little bit too, it shouldn't be to the range of a phobia. You should dial it back a little bit. It's probably just like a normal, like if I'm eating something, like a big meat or something, I'm not chopping enough. I'm not biting it into it. And if you're not eating small enough bites, I get that, right? But I think that there's like, I don't know. I think the reason I'm saying this, by the way, I choked once in my life. I took too big a piece of steak, and it was terrifying. So maybe that's why I kind of get it. I was alone. I chopped up a big piece of steak, and it, like, the feeling of having something stuck in your throat, but you can't, like, because normally you just swallow it and it goes down. But when it won't, you can't breathe out of your nose. That's the freaky thing. That's terrifying. That's insane, dude. So yeah, I get that one. My biggest fear is I die and nobody notices for months. I feel like if you're Stupid bit. So, that took way too long for me to do. It's dumb. Okay. All right. Stop laughing at that guy. Help. I hate that's not funny. Come on. These are all pretty scary. These are ways you could die or get into pain. I think the clown one, sometimes it depends on the clown, right? Like I feel like some people get the clowns that are freaked out, and like a Wrinkles the clown, or like one of those, and like I think so much of that is like a cultural thing. I don't think you're afraid of clowns. I think you saw Pennywise at a young age, and now that wired it in. Not necessarily the clowns freak you out on their own, right? You have been propagandized. You got psyoped into that, you know? That's what I think is happening. But I also think, like, I think clowns are similar to sharks in the sense that it's cultural. Well, also, like, clowns were scary back then, too, right? Like, pre-1900, like, that shit in France, French clowns, very scary. So, maybe not. I'll say it sometimes. I get it, right? Climacophobia. Okay, so it's not heights. It's climbing specifically. That, something happened. Like, that kind of, because, like, listen, I put up Christmas lights. That ladder freaks me out. But I'm not scared to go up, right? If I had a harness on me, that would be fine. I think something very bad happened there. That has to be that. Ladders are scary as hell. Those things are never stable. Again, that's a fear of heights. You can't, like, you get what I'm saying? Can't be the same. What is the phobia of big, scary, evil monsters that eat you? Obesophobia? No, it can't be that. It's stupid. I don't know. I don't know what the. That was the biggest thing I saw. I didn't know what that could be. Like the monkey, I guess. All right. Just knock some of these out. Eye is stupid. Eyes, you can't be afraid of eyes. How are you going to perceive them? Checkmate. You gonna go around like this all the time? Like, you have them. They're in your skull. That's stupid. However, I bet I would be very afraid of eyes if I was a caveman and I didn't know mirrors. Because I wouldn't know that I had that. And then I would see everybody else with eyes, and I would be confused. And then I would look into a reflection and see I had them. It's stupid. It's dumb. I guess. I had something at the beginning, and then I forgot other things have eyes too. All right. Never. Strike that one. Strike that one. I thought I had like a mirrors bit there, but I forgot about other humans. You get it. Right? Is this birth? That's childbirth. No, I get that. That shit will hurt. That's what I hear. I hear that shit painful. Like, not, it never happened to me, but I've also never broken a bone. I had to get 7 stitches, and that hurt. I bet it's the same, right? Probably feels pretty bad. But doing it for attention. Oh my God, giving birth hurts so bad. You're pushing a watermelon out of your pelvis. Okay. I make very big poops sometimes. Okay. It doesn't even hurt that bad. I'm fine after like a day. That's stupid. Astrophobia, absolutely. I feel like that's in your DNA, kind of. No, that's not true. Because the humans didn't know about no space. So that goes scary. I think that goes there. That's fine. You are literally never going to space, dude. We got space tourism now. Give me a few years. Elon might have figured it out. Might be good. No, I saw the gifties. I put it through the process. The Phobia. That's the one. Thank you, Star Force. There's a phobia of getting phobias. I maybe I have that. I ain't got none yet. I'm overdue. Thalassophobia is not water. Or is it the ocean specifically? I think space is scary. That makes sense. I guess this is like lightning specifically. Lightning and rain. I feel like something happened. Dog-brained? You got vacuums on here? Anybody got vacuums, maybe? Like, probably something terrible, right? Yeah, this is a homework tier. No, that's not true. These are just there. Buttons is doing it for... I assume that's buttons. Hold on. Kumponophobia. Yeah. The irrational, often intense fear or disgust of clothing buttons. Are you afraid of choking? Is that what it is? Oh, you probably choked on one as a kid. Right? Maybe that was it. Oh no, buttons!
I have phasmophobia, comicophobia, arachnophobia, omatophobia, arithmophobia, bibliophobia, and scoliophobia.
That's a lot of phobias, Batman. You should get that looked at. I feel like you would be better off dead at that point. That's a terrible thing to go through. Right? If your brain is that afraid all the time. If I had 5 phobias, I wouldn't want to live anymore. I think I would give up. I'd be like, bro, I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything, you know? I think buttons are doing it for attention. Nobody has that. Baths, do your homework. Yep. This is a young man thing. This is a you just want one more round of Fortnite. You just got the tung Sahur skin, and you got 3rd place last round, very close to a victory royale, but not this time, right? Little easy with that, a little obvious, you know? That's a little silly. We need a dog tier. But I think I need a vacuum for that. I would put in lightning, vacuum, and cat. Sometimes, I guess. Flowers, doing it for attention. I don't think that's real. Those are beautiful and they smell great. Heliophobia, it is the fucking sun, right? Like, it is... The sun is terrifying, like, as a concept. It's just... It's always going to be there. You can't escape it. It is an immutable fact of life. What are you going to do about it, I guess, is the question. You got to stay inside all the time? I think it's an attention thing. I don't think it's a... how could anybody hate the sun? It feels so good. Go to the beach. Unless you have thalassophobia, which I think is pretty scary, honestly. I am kind of afraid of the ocean. That actually is very freaky. Especially the things inside. The deep ocean is worse. I don't know if it's like the whole ocean, or if it's just like the shore, but... Yeah, I also saw... I don't know if you guys have seen this. Hold on. there were some images that went around. I don't know if this is true. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Yeah. Apparently, there was a dermatologist conference in Hawaii. And they all got dressed like this. Bro, they fucking hate the sun. Bro, they went all the way to Hawaii to get no sunshine? What do they know that we don't? What, they're like, oh yeah, put on SPF 30. That's fine. Apparently not.
I don't know where this beach is or this
Okay, get
conference, but trust, I will be there next year.
Okay. Don't worry, she'll be there. Everybody, in case you were wondering, that lady's going to be there. So we'll see them at wherever it is. She said she would show up. Thanks, lady. Yeah, they know something about the sun. Maybe we should all be a little bit more afraid. Kind of fucked up, man. Have your conference in Canada then. I'm saying, if everybody's going to come out dressed like that, right? Stupid. Okay. Microphobia? Little things? I think I'd judge you. I think I would make fun of you I would make fun of you behind your back. Sorry, not to your face. I would be very sensitive. And, like, if I was in front of you, I'd be like, oh my God, that's so weird. Geez, I'm so sorry that you live that way. But, like, actually, I'd be thinking of telling everybody that you know. That's a little weird. I can imagine microphobia if you're scared of, like, tiny ticks and shit. Well, yeah, that's bugs, though. That's insectophobia, which is, like, I get that, right? You're not going to get infested by tiny Capri Suns. Are you afraid of, like, your toys coming to life? Like a Toy Story thing? Maybe that's it? Having a little juice box without your permission, right? I don't know. I'm so scared of getting bitten by the red meat tick. Dude, me too. I'm actually scared to death of that red meat tick. I don't know where they are, but I feel like we're not keeping a close enough eye on those guys. They're terrifying. I don't care about any other tick, but that tick, Jesus. Insane, man. Birds, I get it. I actually do. I get birds a lot. They seem to have a... You guys don't agree? Have you never seen birds share an unspoken hive mind understanding of each other's intentions? Have you guys never witnessed a big pack of birds who seem to assail throughout the sky like an escadrille? No. You've never seen birds have this, like, hive mind through the air. Like a whole bunch of them flying in a circle. They're freaky, man. They made a movie about it. Birds are scary as shit. If you think birds are not scary, go to the beach, go to the boardwalk, and get some fries. See what happens. Those motherfuckers are going to scare you, I promise. It's really bad. They won't stop. They will swoop down and grab it from the cup. I kill all those birds. Okay. I'm going to ask you a real question. I went, okay, let me show my hand a little here. I went to the beach yesterday, okay? I drove to the beach, and I was there for a little bit. I did get fries. They did fly and swoop on me, okay? That did actually happen to me. Is it possible for a human to rip a bird's beak off? Like, if I grabbed a seagull and grab its beak, could I... Because I feel like that would stop them from trying to get my fries, right? I don't want to hurt all of them, but if I get one of them, it would scare the rest, I would think. You know? I don't want to. I didn't do it. They wouldn't care. You don't think if a bird watched me rip the beak off of one of its colleagues and see it flapping around with no beak, teeth, or nose. You don't think that would... What if its brain came out? This is gross. What if its brain was attached and came out? What would happen then? They would hunt you for generations. Oh, birds are loyal like that? They got tribes? Birds don't have teeth. Oh, wait. Well. Debunked, stupid chatter. He only got half teeth, though. I thought they had teeth. They do. Well, yeah, they got teeth. Is that their tongue? Aha! Oh, those are the first birds. Am I thinking of geese? That bird has teeth. I know geese got teeth. Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid of geese now. Bro, I keep being out of memory. What's going on there? Geese are fucked up. Oh my god, this goose needs to go to the dentist. That goose got an overbite. He got the Lisa Simpson thing. He gonna go that way. That's a dino. This goose is actually 30 feet tall. It's freaky. Birds are freaky. I think birds are freaky. The fact that they all seem to, like, know what each other are doing. The fact that they don't really have fear of you. I think that birds aren't afraid of you because they know they can fly away and they'll stand in front of you. Pigeons, doves, whatever, they know they can escape. And if you notice, birds are as skittish as they are allowed to be. Like, some birds are going to freak out the moment you run to them. If you guys have never been to a big city, go to New York, dude. Those pigeons are fearless. They don't even care. It's crazy. You could pet one. Yeah, you could grab one if you wanted. Very easily, right? They're very scary. Also, crows talking. Yeah. No, birds make sense. Birds are scary. And you know what? Dentists, I get it. I'm not afraid of dentists, but I'm afraid of what they be doing in my head. They're drilling into your skull, right? And especially if you're not conscious, like that's a freaky one. Yeah, the drill is bad. But that's normal, right? I think that's like, and you know what? I'm even going to say that's hardwired into your DNA because that is like not something, that is a function of our new technology. I think that's something that, like, if you were a caveman, if anybody was touching your teeth, you would bash their skull, right? People should not be doing that. I don't think that's a normal thing to happen. I think that's freaky. I think it is only after, like, a relatively small blink of an eye in the evolutionary time scale that we have things like dentists, and that is why it betrays our inner feelings, you know? I don't get fear of dentists. You are much too trusting. Well, you must have a fantastic dentist. You ain't never had them scrape a little too hard or drill a little bit too close? You ain't never had a weird ringing in your ear? You must have a really good dentist. Good for you, man. Coney, peep this. This better not be a bird. Okay, so this bird was trained to sing with a flute. What if that same bird was trained to peck out your eyeballs? Not so cute anymore, is it? Those two things are the same thing to the bird. You understand? He is just completing a set of routines. He's a smart bird. He'll do whatever you tell him.
I had to get multiple root canals because they wouldn't actually solve the issue. One of the times I went, the nurses messed up the numbing, so they had to redo it.
Oh! Dude. I had a root canal in my early 20s, and I did get, obviously I got numbed. That'd be insane if I didn't. And I just tanked that shit. I just powered through it. Why is everybody so afraid, right? I had a root canal, and it hurt. It didn't hurt in the moment. I was super numb. But I did have a weird feeling where they get to a certain depth in your mouth and in your jaw where it's like, oh, that's my bone. That is the functional structure of my body. Like, that is my body's, like, wood. I am a tree, and that is my body's wood, and they are going into it. That is what the fear of dentists are. They are fucking with your bones. That's bad, man. Yeah. A dentist fucked up my teeth like 10 years ago. They've hurt ever since. Yeah, dentist fear makes sense. That's absolutely normal. Yes. It's fucked up, man. Cyberphobia, something happened. Maybe you played that one Flash game where you got to guide the ball through the maze, you know? Maybe you got hacked real bad. Maybe you played Five Nights at Freddy's at 6 years old, and now you can't, like, now you're playing kickball instead. Like, you can't have a phone or a computer anymore. That's pretend in the AI age. Dude, I think AI is going to scare kids. Well, I don't know. You think it's going to desensitize them more? I think it would scare kids, but I guess if they're going to see the crazy shit early, right? Yeah. Like, the scary shit to me when I was young was that the worm nipple. I tried to think of the name. The infestation nipple. You know what I'm talking about. The one with the trypophobia or whatever. And there are a couple other images, but, like, I feel like now you could get that by accident. I had to, like, look for that, right? Now that shit just pops up for you. AI is going to tell you to kill yourself, and that'll scare someone. That's a good point. Yeah, if you're that young, right? White Lotus nipple. That's it. Yeah, you guys can look up that yourself if you want. Good luck. I'm not telling you to do that. This is not advice, right? Yeah, cyberphobia, I think something must have happened to you. Fear of marriage. Is that marriage? Gamophobia? It's called game? Gamophobia. Is that fear of marriage, long-term commitment, or emotional intimacy? Is Catherine? Yeah, that how do I put this? Like, it's not go do your homework, but it is like, this has to be like the mid-20s version of that. Like, right? Like, this is like shitty boyfriend's trump card. I don't know what to fucking... This is like a shitty boyfriend's ultimate ability. There you go. That's the ult. I'm scared of marriage. Not even that you don't want to be married. You don't want commitment. I'm scared of it. I'm terrified. 90s rom-com plot point. Like, Rachel on Friends finds a guy, but he has gamophobia. And Ross is like, I don't think that's real. He said he's afraid of what? Not me, Rachel. Is Ross the one that got with Rachel? I think he got, yeah. Dermatophobia is a fear of houses. That's attention, I guess. What the fuck is that? Where are you gonna go, man? Tents? What? Thank you, Super Monkey Balls, for the tier 1, by the way. Sorry I missed that. Homophobia? Oh, homophobia. Right. The home fear. You're right, yeah. What if it was a haunted house? It's not a haunted house, man. It's any house. Thank you, Combo Multiplier. I think anybody that's afraid of a home is doing it for attention. I don't think that's a real thing. But what would be the use of that? I don't think... that one's different. Because, like, you wouldn't get any... What would you do? Sleep in a tent instead? Like, this would actively make your life so much worse. Everything else is like, you know, you could get around it, or it could be like a personality trait. the house one is like, now you got to live in a van. Okay. Would be fake, but actively makes your life harder, so I guess it exists. Only I can think of no other reason. Like, that's it. There's got to be something different with that, right? All of these make your life harder. Yeah, but like you can see. Okay. I can see numbers and be like, numbers! I don't want to be here! And run out of my algebra class. I can't live in a house and be like, a house! And then go stay under a bridge? You get what I'm saying? Like, then I would have to go somewhere. Like, I can't stay, because that's a house. I assume apartment, townhouse, hotel, like any structure. It is a housing building. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, it's way worse. You know? So that one might be real. I think that's different. I don't think it's the house itself, but what it represents. So you think that's a what happened to you? You think that's like something happened inside the house? Well, yeah, but that's not as funny. I feel like what you're talking about is like real trauma that we get to the root of in counseling. This is like, look at the big silly house. Why would you be afraid? It can't even move. You know? Yeah, any fear could be the what happened to you. Something happened to all these people, right? Surely. I saw the nipple image and now I'm afraid of holes, I think. I don't know. Erotophobia, I guess it's a fear of sex. I'm gonna put it here. This one's a little too sensitive. We're not gonna make jokes on that. We're not gonna. There's not a. That could be that one. That one seems like it might be a little too far. You get where I'm going with this, right? Let's put it there and keep going. Yeah, there you go. But houses are fair? Yeah, houses are fine, right? Houses are funny. That one could be, you know, fear of public speaking is like, hate to do this. Maybe would pretend to understand, but would silently judge. Listen, I understand that public speaking is hardwired into your DNA, but it's also like a grow up thing, right? This is like something you're gonna have to do to engage with society, you know? Okay, streamer. I feel like listen, I, just like any other person, was afraid to talk to public speak. I have been. Everybody has been at some point. You push past it. It's just what you gotta do, right? A step above being afraid of the dark. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just, that's why they teach it in school. It's like a normal thing, and then you imagine everybody in their underwear or whatever, and you figure out how to do it, you know? And it's okay to be bad at it, but you gotta try it, right? You talk to a screen. That is not the same. I mean, I could do both, you know? You should see me at the Smashies. I kill it, you know? Okay. I could do it all. I think I would judge people. I would pretend to understand and like, oh my God, that's so true. Standing in front of people and doing that is so hard. But I would be like, come on, man. Get over it. You know? Angrophobia? Is that like me mad or you mad? Which one of us is angry here? Coney shit his pants on commentary before. No, I just came very close. I got off, thank God. I think I might have shit my pants if I wasn't as, like, if I felt like I couldn't get off the mic in that moment. But I was like, you know what? I have the seniority to be able to do this. So I got up and I left my commentator hanging, and a very unprofessional thing to do. But you know what? It worked out. So I got there. I'm a senior in the space, not in real life. Don't say that. It's not funny. I'm a senior citizen. No. This was a famous thing that happened. I don't know. I guess you guys haven't heard the story. At one of the Genesis tournaments, I'm commentating at like 9 in the morning with Hazmat, and I had there was like an omelet at the hotel. I got like an omelet, I think, and like I ate it, and then I went to go commentate, and like in the span of like 60 seconds, it was real bad. That thing shot through like Cool Runnings. It was just on a bobsled track through my intestines. And I'm freaking out on commentary, but I also know this is a dire emergency. It's a red alert. And so I realized the commentary area was right across from the bathrooms. I think if I had to run across the venue, I wouldn't have made it. But it was right there. Can you explain in more detail, please? Yes. 1 second. So essentially, I went to Genesis, and I got the omelet. Looks like this, right? And I'm in commentary, and this is the desk, right? And this is like the backdrop where people aren't. And this is me and Hazmat, and I feel it. Like, here are my intestines. That's me, right? And here comes the omelet. Uh-oh! And so I was this guy, and I had to say, oh no, I have to get out of here. And I was here, and the bathroom, the men's room, was right here. So I just went right there during a block, like in the commentary, and then I just came back. It took like 3 minutes. It was fine. So. Is it on video? Yes. This happened on stream. And I didn't even, like, it's in the middle of a match. Like, so Hazmat is just commentating alone, and then when I got back, I started re-commentating, and then I'm like, yeah, sorry guys, I had to go to the bathroom. And now you have omeletophobia. Nice try. Nobody could stop me from eating eggs, bro. I love eggs. Can't ever stop me. It was great. Didn't you get stopped before the bathroom? No, not in this story. Maybe there was a different story where I did get stopped. This one was like I got right to it, but there's another story, I think, where something like that. I can't remember. Knee fear. Attention. Nobody's afraid of knees. That's stupid. If you're afraid of knees, you should be afraid of elbows, shoulders, all joints. That's freak shit. Maybe something happened to you. You got kneed, like, you know. Did you get hit by that part? Because there's all kinds of parts you could get hit with, but I don't see fist phobia on here, you know. Knees and toes. You got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Oh, this is the fear of rooms. Koinophobia. This one is... That one, I think something happened. Maybe some, like, whatever room you're in, right? Maybe a closed room, like a small room. I think that one isn't a fear of all rooms. It's like a specific type of room. If you're scared of all rooms, that feels like the house one, right? If we're talking all rooms, what determines a room, right? Is the whole... Like, it could be a big open floor plan room, right? That's what that means, fear of rooms, any enclosure. All right, they're making that shit up then. Never mind. That shit's fake. Nah, that's not real. Anything, you gotta live outside again, it's the same as the house. A gazebo, that's a room. Gazebos, overhead tents, fucking... The bus stop terminals, the little benches with the things, like, That's dumb. What's angrophobia? Hold on. Am I mad or are you mad? Hold on. An intense fear of anger. Okay. Like, I'm afraid of being angry. You know, I think that kind of solves itself, right? That one seems kind of works itself out. Right? Like, you're really afraid of being angry, and then you get angry, and then you're like, oh no! And then it's like, oh, what was I so mad about? Like, it's like turning into the Hulk and then off of the Hulk within the span of a few seconds. Right? This is very insensitive. Somebody's gonna watch that has angrophobia. It's not like that! It's really bad! This one I don't think I can understand. Thank you, Red Yoshi. I think you misunderstand. Yeah, maybe a little. Comment below, but not angrily. Comment below, but don't be mad. You're gonna trigger something. If you get really mad in the comments, you're gonna have lifelong trauma. Be careful. Watch out. Fear of rage bait. That's what it is. Decidophobia? Would pretend to understand. Like, if you're that afraid of picking, right? No, wait. Hold on. Shitty girlfriend's ultimate ability. They both got ults. Never mind. What do you want to eat? I don't know. I don't know when that became a woman thing. Up top? Hell yeah, bro. Who can relate, right? Who can relate? That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Big dog. That's pretty good. I think it's more like, what career do you decide type of thing. That's not a decidophobia, though. That's just like a anxiety, paralysis, existential fear. You got to make that decision maybe a couple times, but you're not thinking about it all the time, you know? Probably go there. Wiccophobia. Witches? That shit kind of scary. Well, sometimes, mainly around Halloween, when their powers are at their highest point, during the witching season, where all the leaves turn orange, and the veil between the living and the dead is at its most permeable. I would judge you. I would judge you if you said you were afraid of witches. Apparently there are witches on Etsy that you can, not Etsy, on Fiverr, that you can, commission to curse people. I've heard of that before. Not Etsy. I don't think they could do that on Etsy, but stream idea? No, that wouldn't be funny, because I would do a whole stream of me, cursing big streamers or something, or making a joke, and then one of them is going to have a terrible accident, and then the government's going to call me. And I don't know if Fiverr covers that liability. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could be like, no, I would. Look, FBI, the witch did it. I don't know. Hiring a witch to curse DSP's stream. I think DSP has a mighty counterspell. He's not... Do you know his passive ability? He doesn't die. DSP has a counterspell at all times. He's invincible. Those witches are in trouble. Anything they try to catch... Any of you guys seen Dr. Sleep? You know that scene where the head witch tries to go in the little girl's dream and then rips her hand out? That's what would happen. You're getting degloved. DSP has a mind palace that you can't penetrate. You know what I'm saying? You guys should watch that movie. It's freaky, man. It's a hard counter. Obesophobia, being afraid of big people or big things? I I'm judging you. I'm doing a big judgment there. It's like that's a fucked up thing to do, right? I wouldn't even pretend to understand. I would be like, that might be an attention thing, right? Maybe a symptom of another problem. I think there's something there. That's just being mean. Yeah, kind of, right? Isn't it people that are afraid of getting fat? Oh, is that it? Hold on, that might be different. Oh, that's just an eating disorder. Okay, yeah, hold on. That's just a fear of gaining weight. So they're not afraid of fat people. They are afraid of being fat themselves. I think something happened. I think that's what happened, right? That person maybe went through something. Something like that. Coney, this list will get you canceled. Yeah, I'm not going to tweet this one. This one is for us only. This one is nobody's problem but us. This one stays here. Because I'm not ready to have a dialogue with all of these people. Or we make two versions. Because I feel like getting quote tweeted by people with peanut butter phobia would be very funny. Right? I think that'd be great. I think if I do that one, that would be okay. You know? That is true. The what happened to you tier is kind of a cop-out because that could happen to all of these. Yeah, I think we could probably, like, stairs, I would pretend to understand. Climbing is like, this is like a we can't be friends. Like, I don't want to talk to you anymore, right? Probably a we can't be friends. Something like that. Lightning, pretend to understand, I think. I might be like, oh, yeah, I totally get it. You're scared of the computer? No. The scared of sex is shitty girlfriend's ultimate ability. There you go. That's great. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have a headache. I can't. Up top. I got a big meeting tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm not tweeting this. I'm not tweeting this one, man. Thank you, Turts. This one stays here. This one is staying right here, right? I think, this one is not going anywhere else. This one stays on this stream. And on YouTube. Oh, no, I forgot. It's going on YouTube. Oh, no. They're going to see it. Okay. All right. Stream exclusive. All right, hold on. I have to be very careful with this. I think the fear of getting fat, sometimes, I think so. Well, no, I'd judge you. Because those are the people, I think those people are counting the calories and probably they're not ever going to get there, right? Yeah, I think it goes there. No, I'll go sometimes. No, I'd barely go there. Be nice? Yeah, it was kind of... I'm kind of getting in the middle here. Like, I was thinking the same thing, but didn't want to get banned. I mean, that's just straight up, like, dysmorphia, right? Where you think that... Well, I don't know if that's the same thing. If you're bigger, you think you're bigger than you are, or your idea of your body doesn't match what's in the mirror, Like... Let's do a mental illness tier list next. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. We'll see how this one goes. Perfect. Okay. He's done that so many times. Yeah. That's a pretty common thing, right? Is this cooking? I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. I might. It's shitty boyfriend. You think so? It might be a boyfriend. That's a good point. That is like a how do I put this? I hate to do this. This is a $6,000 DoorDash bill. Come on, man. How much do you really need that takeout? Every night, right? Like, these are the people that are on that one guy's financial podcast, you know? And he be giving them advice. I have the Phobia. I assume that's what that is, by the way. I'm not going to look it up. Paper fear? Attention. That's silly. That's dumb. Tree fear? Is it coming to life? Are you afraid of, like, Trents? And dendrites? Can't be friends. We're not friends if you're afraid of trees. Come on. Unless it's a really You guys don't know Trents? Treants? Is that it? What are they called? It's one of those. You know what I'm talking? Is that not what they're called? I thought they were called Trents. Hold on. Treant. Truant? Trent. Trent! Trent! Him! That's Trent. Am I wrong? Tree ant. Tree ant? I thought it was Trent. Tree ant. Groot. Oh, Groot. Right, okay. We can't be friends. I'm not... that goes there. It's the tree thing. I'm not going to count that. When I was younger, I was briefly afraid of trees from watching a Tomb Raider movie at the time that had killer trees in it. Yeah, you got over that, didn't you? Went outside for a little bit, maybe took a walk in the forest. Wow, these are safe. And they smell nice, too. What beautiful, clear air. That's great. Foot fear. That feels like an attention thing. Oh, I know Coney don't got that. Okay, stop. That's a different list. I think the feet thing is an attention thing. You got them. We all got it. But it's like it feels like it comes from the same place as like fear of germs or dirt or things like that, right? Like that's a little, the germ one I get. But could be a boyfriend alt to avoid foot rubs. You can't. That could go either way. No, it is a boyfriend alt. You're right. You're right. No, I think foot is doing it for attention. Fear of the moon has to go with the sun. Surely. Well, no, it is dark. Can't be friends. I get the moon a little bit more. With the sun, I see everything. With the moon, I only see the moon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll probably put it right there. What if I'm turned into a werewolf? Then you're afraid of being a werewolf. Lycanthropophobia. Lycanthropophobia. Probably that. Trains? I would pretend to understand. I would try to be nice. But I would judge. Probably. Like, I get it. They're big and strong and go very fast. But... Leucophobia. Is that the... The rare, irrational, and persistent fear of the color white? Okay, that's we can't be friends. We can't be friends on that one for a very obvious reason, I think. For a pretty obvious, and it hurts me. It hurts me to say, you know, but, you know, I don't see colors, so I don't have that issue. By the way, that's also yellow phobia, I think. Xanthophobia is the color yellow, which is, yeah, the color yellow, which is attention, right? Like, that, nope. Well, I'm trying to think, because, like, there's not a lot of yellow in nature other than flowers and bananas. Yeah, I would put it here. I already got the flowers and the sun. Anything nature other than trees and the moon. The trees and the moon, the moon is dark and trees got faces sometimes. So that's fine. You know, probably that. Somnophobia, fear of sleep. That would be fake, but it makes your life way harder. That sucks. That's terrifying. Oh my God, what a terrible thing to roll. That's an awful passive. Couldn't be me. That's what I'm saying. Not me. I love a sleep. Yeah, I guess the idea is, like, not waking up. Which kind of, like, I get it. That's kind of fucked up, you know? But that's just fear of death, really. Venustrophobia, which is the fear of... hold on. I see here is the fear of beautiful women. The fear of beautiful... Not just any woman. Not just anyone. Beautiful women specifically. And what a beautiful woman this is in the picture. I wonder who that could be. That doesn't trigger any fear in me. That looks like a very nice, beautiful woman right there. I think a fear of beautiful women. Shitty boyfriend faking it? Shitty boyfriend pretending? Like, no, sweetie, I don't want to see anybody else. Well, no, because then he'd be saying you're ugly. That's not going to work. That won't work. Makes your life worse? Oh, this is what Sean Kingston had. Right? Like, this is... that was the one. He made a whole song about it. Kind of works itself out. I mean, this is like an incel thing, you think? Like, you're afraid of beautiful women, so you avoid them, and then you're not gonna see, like... Sort of, I guess. Right? Yeah, I think it probably goes there. That's a good way to put it. Because you're not gonna go see them, and they're not gonna see you. This is just sitting inside, right? I'd probably put it there. And I agree, it would make your life harder. It's one thing to be afraid of women, but that specifically, you know, that's different. Aerophobia. Oh, planes? You know, I think that's DNA. I'm going to be honest. I think that's DNA more than... Because, like, I feel like... heights is one thing. Yeah, it's heights but advanced. Yeah, because, like, heights is one thing. Now you are mixing heights with, like, technology, right? Like, now you're mixing heights with this idea of this, like, highly advanced, futuristic concept. We're not supposed to be up there. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be a bird. And then I'm like, you know, up above the clouds, I'm seeing things mankind was never meant to see, right? Big metal death trap in the sky. Yeah, I think that's hardwired in DNA. I think no matter what, anybody would be afraid of that. That one makes sense. That deserves to be up there. This is cacophobia, which is the intense, irrational, and persistent fear of ugliness in objects and people. Don't wait. What do you mean wait? Why, dude, you don't have that. You don't. If you, you know, this one's just mean. This one is like, that one's an attention thing, right? Just by definition. Just straight up vanity, you know? Yeah. I think that one is just it's an excuse to talk about the shit that you don't like that just reveals you to be a piece of shit, you know? It's kind of telling on yourself. Works itself out? I mean, kind of, but in an abstract way. I don't know. Phonophobia. These are loud sounds. I think fear of loud sounds well, I was going to say it goes into your DNA because you will always react to the loud sound. But I don't think being afraid of loud sounds all the time is that. So I think I'd put it sometimes. Right? It's like, it is a primal instinct. But I think sometimes if you are like... Okay, for instance. my kid... Well, we will go to the fireworks show on the 4th of July. And she's like, it's going to be loud. I'm like, sweetie, it's 6 p.m. The sun isn't down yet. It's going to be loud. My kid has this weird fear of things that are going to happen. Like, we go to the hibachi place, and she's like, oh no, here comes the fire. It's like, I guess. That's just a kid thing, though. Yeah, sort of. That's called anxiety. I guess so. That's not like a specific thing. Sure. She can predict the future. Wait a minute. I've been here before. But I feel like having that in those moments is one thing. But phonophobia, if you're not in a point where it's going to be... I'll put it sometimes on that. I think that's good. Shouldn't have phonophobia in your house. Unless you live at the fireworks factory. Right? Damn, your kid has been to hibachi. Yeah, she's 6. And it's my favorite food. She goes there once a week. That's why I'm doing this gift sub thing. I need my filet and shrimp. Filet and lobster, maybe. Coney, do you have CC's in Baltimore? We have CC's, but I've never eaten there. Ain't they got the mac and cheese pizza? That sounds bad. CC's is disgusting. I hear it's terrible. I've never been there, but I hear it's very, very bad. I watched a guy eat it, and he hated it. Did you watch him on YouTube? Or, like, in real life? Were you with him? Because, like, if you watched him in real life, did you not eat with him? Was it not? I'm confused. The way you said that was watched a guy eat it sounded very personal. Like, binoculars? You gotta check in for the live, candid review of the all-new CC's Pizza. Gotta tune in. Went into CC's and observed the general vibe. Yeah. Chronomentrophobia. Surely that's like a fear of time passing, maybe? Like a... Oh, it's clocks and watches. Okay. So it apparently may have a deeper anxiety with the passage of time, which, like, that one I could be like, okay, fine. You're getting old. Clocks? Attention. Silent judgment tier? No, that's attention, I think. Because, like, that person, if you're going out to eat, is scanning every wall looking for it, and now you have to talk about things for an hour. And then you have to placate the conversation. Wow, the ravages of age aren't very scary. Getting old is kind of scary, I get, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's it. Thanks, Sabnava! I'm sorry, Sabnavia. The V's first. Shitty employee tier? It's just never showing up on time. Where would chronophobia land on the list? What, fear of time passing? Pretend to understand, but would judge. I would be like, yeah, that's kind of weird, man. I get it. I get why you would be afraid of that. But then I would also be like, is that image of the fish that are talking about the water, like being in the water? Like, we are all in time at all times. How do you function in any capacity if you're afraid of time passing? You can't be afraid of that. You have to enjoy the moment as it happens. Coney, where would you rank spexophobia? I'll tell you in a second, but I just saw what it is. Oh, Jesus. That's scary. Acmophobia. I think that's needles. That's probably needles, not like pain, right? Sometimes, I get it. I think it is hardwired, but I don't think it's hardwired enough to, like, I don't think we had predators that had, like, needles that way. You had, like, big teeth and claws and shit, but you didn't have, like, the little tiny needles. Bees, I don't think that's the same thing. I don't think that... I don't think the natural fear of spiders is the same as the fear of, like, needles corresponding to bees. Piercing of skin in general. I think it's pretty scary. I get it. I can understand it. I don't think it goes there. I think needles are their own thing. Like a little tiny needle thing, you know? Pretty scary. You ever have a nurse that can't find a vein? They be digging that shit in there once. Only once. I've been there at an appointment with a family member where they couldn't find a vein. Good fucking Lord. That lady was just doing some cross-stitching. Just... I can't find it! It's like crochet. It's fucked up, man. Scratching the bone. Ugh. Yeah, okay, wait, maybe mine goes higher. Maybe I have that. Oops, let me try again. They're always so happy about it. Oh, sorry. Butterfingers. I had one so bad they had to use my hands since they fucked up both my arms. I think you could probably sue for that. If you got two fucked up arms with tons of boo-boos and band-aids, you going to court with that? Like, if they do that many times, that's crazy. Coney, I'll say it's quite literally fight or flight. Once there are two wasps in the house and I quite literally couldn't breathe for a minute. Living in the middle of the woods in high school was so fun. Yeah, okay, so in case you guys didn't know, this is Spexophobia. And in fact, we have a whole DLC pack. Are you guys ready? Were all of these donated? Hold on, let me look. Oh, no, okay, hold on. There are a lot of these. Oh my god, there's a lot of these. Okay, hold on. Alright, we had trypophobia, mycophobia, the hippo one, pediophobia, and then a lot more. We have a for fun DLC pack that we might add. There's a lot of new ones. All right, here we go. This is the pack. Behold. We got a couple more. Mycophobia, peniophobia, spexophobia, which was the wasp one that Chatter was just talking about. Wasps, I I get it. Because it's the same as insects or spiders. And in fact, it probably is hardwired. Like, I wonder if that's hardwired. That's probably hardwired, right? Something like that. Because wasps are fucked up more than bees, right? Because bees at least have to kill you when they do it. You're like, all right, if he does it, then we're both, like, he's going down. I might be itchy for a few days, but, like, at least he's making a final decision, right? I'm putting wasps here. I don't know if it's quite hardwired, but Coney, you team snake or team spider for scarier? Snake. By a lot. Submechanophobia too. Oh, yeah, that one. Hold on. Yeah, we'll get that. No, snakes are way worse. Snakes are scarier because they don't look like any other, like... I think they're scary because they defy all understanding of other animals. So if you see one, like, randomly, you guys are saying they're cute. Have you never seen one, like, in the wild? You're just walking and one of them just... Right? That's scary, dude. Spiders aren't. Because spiders, like, move fast and, like, or they move, like, in a normal way, like a normal insect or whatever, and it's like, oh, I see them. And they're not as fast or wiggly, right? That's different. Would snakes be more or less scary with arms? Do they get legs? If they get legs, less scary. If they get arms, more. If they have legs and arms, they're lizards, and those aren't scary. You feel what I'm saying? A snake is scary because of its alien method of locomotion, I think. Its ability to move across the ground with a slither. Right? I think that's different. This is the hippopotamonstrosis quipulodalian phobia, which is a fear of long words, which means we can't be friends, bro. I'd be elucidating with my vernacular. I'd be quite expressive in my... I am not. If you did this at the beginning of stream, I'd be very good at this. It's different now. We're a couple hours in. All right. Quite the pernicious vocabulary. Yeah. My use of nouns is tenacious. Yeah, that's what it is. My loquacidity is ephemeral. Is that... Yeah. Those aren't really long. They're just big boy words. They're, if anything is more than 3 syllables, that's a big one. The way that I speak is feminine and verdant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. Fortuitously. Yeah. So stupid. Okay. Fear of monkeys. I think it's hardwired into DNA. Listen, I think they look like people, but they're not. They look like a person, but something's slightly off. I feel like that's dead in there. It's like you ever look into a gorilla's eyes? Or like a chimp's eyes? It's fucked up. That's a human in there. It has a human soul with something slightly off, and they can rip your nose off. Go to the zoo. Go to the zoo. They probably have an enclosure, and you can get up real close. Make eye contact with a gorilla. And try not to pee your pants. Especially if you have xanthophobia. Coney, I made this for you. Please look at it. Okay. Why am I... You did not make this. This was made 15 years ago. But I do love this.
Lemonade?
I forgot we had an emote of this.
Please, I made it just for you. You are my best friend. This really hits the spot. Doesn't it, though? You make really good lemonade, Scratchy. Oh, thank you, Itchy.
Why did we... What? Does anyone else use this emote? Or is it only my... me and the guy that made it. Me and Stevie. Those are the 2 channels that use the lemonade emote. It's so stupid. So, it must have been the Fortnite stream. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we do an emote purge at some point. I love the lemonade emote. Very rare, but it's a good pop. It's a good pop. Okay. A phobia. Fear of teens? A lot of malls have that now. You need like a fucking chaperone every time now to get into the mall. I mean, everybody is one. This is stupid. Like, I feel like this is dumb. I don't even know where to, like, is it an attention thing? Like, they're trying to, like, say something about, like, wow, I really hate how I was born in the wrong generation, or these kids don't know no respect today. Like, you know? I feel like that's not silent judgment tier. But I wouldn't even be silent about it. I would be making fun of that person. I would go, I can't be friends. If you're making a big deal about that or being weird about it, you can't be friends. That's silly. What about younger kids being afraid of older kids? Then grow out of it. Grow up, young man. Come on. Actually, should that go here? 6th grader afraid of the 7th graders, you know? That's stupid. I think you're making that up. Mushroom fear, I get it. I don't know if it's hardwired. I think it's pretty scary. I think it's hardwired, but I think it's because it goes into the trypophobia for me, where it's like the structure of a mushroom, like the structure itself of the mushroom freaks me out. Like, I don't like it. It's something like, oh my god, I hate these. Mushrooms legitimately freak me out. I don't know if it's because they look alien. I don't know if it's because of... Part of it are these ridges. These fucking ridges here. Oh, I hate that. I hate that, dude. Is that just me? I figured that was all of us. Do all of us got this problem? Coney discovering he has a very unusual fear. Literally, yes. Literally, yes. I'm like, are we not all saying fuck mushrooms? I think they're weird. Right? They're freaky, man. All of them. But I thought that was everybody. I mean, you can cook the... it's fucking... I don't know what it is. Something about them pissed me off. Bro's scared of food? Bro's eating mushrooms? You eat shit that grows in the ground? Okay. Ugh. Disgusting. Nomophobia. Is this fear of phones? You know what? These people were kind of right all along. Like, those, like, cell phones? Like that one's kind of, that, these cell phones have kind of doomed us and our society at large. Oh, it's a fear of no phones? Hold on. Nomophobia. No mobile phone. They made that up. This probably got penned in, like, 2021. This was penned by an 8th grade social studies teacher that was very mad at his class. He got back after a substitute teacher showed up and he did, you guys have nomophobia. And everybody laughed at him, and then he made a Wikipedia article. Look who's laughing now. Yeah, go do your homework. That's insane. That's silly. Come on. Yeah, that's just withdrawals. That's a good point. That's just addiction. An alcoholic would be like, I'm so scared of not having alcohol. Oh, no! Yeah, man. Is this kisses? Maybe? Philematophobia. Hold on. Philematophobia is an aversion to kissing. Okay. Shitty boyfriend. Right? Guy out with his girl, she wants a little kiss. No, because he got to look all cool and mysterious, right? No PDA while you're out. Right? That kind of makes sense. Now, if that's germophobia, I should add germophobia, because that one's real. I think that's hardwired. Let me put that on there. Oh, wait, this one was also added. I didn't know. This one was a no-no one that I didn't. Okay, hold on. Okay, I thought this one was one of the extra pack, but it's not. Hold on. This is dumb. Okay, there's submechanophobia and versophobia, which better not be what I think it is. Oh, right, that's the glitches. Right, I thought it was short people. I was gonna be really mad at you. Like vertical, maybe, like a... Thought you guys are making a short people joke. Good one, right? It's dumb. Glitches? I get it. I do. Because when that shit happens, I don't know about you guys, but my brain goes into this, like, am I seeing this right? Like, is something happening? Is it kind of, if I'm streaming, it's fine. Because everybody, like, can see it with me. And, like, even if I'm alone, I'm like, okay, this is silly. But if it's, like, a visual distortion, have you guys ever had your graphics card, like, overheat and half the screen goes, like, black? You get what I'm saying? I'm always, like, in my dreaming. Yeah, just, like, a shift in your perception or your reality. That kind of thing. Like, this is just the fear when the RFK pops a melon. Yeah, kind of. I'm going to put a sometimes. I'll put a sometimes, because I do think a pretty scary I get is a little too high. I think a sometimes is in order, right? I had a TMNT game for the Wii, and while I was fighting a boss, the screen turned blue, and I'll never play it again. Yeah, man. I get it. You ever just blinked and it becomes morning instead of the sensation of sleep? One time in my life, I talked about it before, I literally blinked and then it was morning and I didn't, like, remember sleeping or anything. One time in my life, I was a teenager. Never happened since. Crazy. Thank you, Matt Mose, for the tier 1. It's bizarre. Peniophobia. Fear of making money. Broke-ass fear. Yeah, how do I even judge this? Attention? I don't... Hold on. Is that what it is? It's the fear of poverty or becoming poor. Right, so it's not a fear of making money. It's a fear of... Well, this one I think is... That shit's probably in your DNA, right? Like, you run out of bananas, you don't get to eat, chimp. Right? Like, that's scary. That's survival, right? Only for Americans. Oh, you Europeans and your social support systems. Wow. That must be a Swedish chatter. Yeah. NA server exclusive fear. Is it an American fear? Really? I just assumed everybody lived like this. Woke-ass Euro trash. It's Canadian? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know. Y'all got healthcare up there, though. I think this one's hardwired to DNA because it's about resources, right? I don't think it would be, like, a phobia. Not quite that far. But, like, running out of resources, if I lose my money, I'm not literally dead. But you might be. You might starve. What if you starve? What if it's winter and you freeze outside? Right? There are levels to it. I guess the idea is, like, if you're broke, at least you could survive another year as your body eats itself, eats the fat deposits, right? Maybe you'll figure something out. Yeah, I could lose everything, like a fear, yeah. Have you seen that one article where an old woman ran out of money and the hospital dumped her out on the street? No. Oh my god. Can we hide trypophobia? Nope. That's my fear, and I'm afraid, and I'm being a big, brave, tough, and terrific boy by keeping it up there, so you have to too. This is called exposure therapy for both of us. Why'd you laugh, Coney? Because of the dumping her out on the street. That felt a little... We talking like Mr. Krabs throwing out plankton? Like what? Felt a little strong, you know? I think peniophobia goes there. Submechanophobia, which I think is like specifically things submerged or partially submerged man-made objects. This is probably gotta like... This feels like a combo thing. This is like a, what? This is like in games where you combo two, like, it's a fear of the ocean plus fear of, like, technology. And you put that, like, eugenics, right? You kind of put them together, like it is this submerged, man-made object that didn't make it, right? It's a synergy, you know? Sometimes. I kind of get it. Well, sometimes. I'd judge. I would. I think I would judge. I'm sorry. I would judge. Because I'd be like, when the fuck are you scuba diving, huh? When are you going to be down there? What are you so afraid of? You're watching that on YouTube. Oh, no. I might be in the water one day. When are you going to see a cruise ship? I'm sorry. When am I going to see all these holes? It's why I suck at Subnautica. Well, the water's different. The water is different than that. Coney, don't click. Not a phobia, but I get it. It's a little uncanny, right? You know, this is the Earth-consuming, man-made progress, right? It is like the will of nature, sort of defying the plans of man. Do you like where I'm doing here? This beautiful monologue that I'm stupid. I told you I used the big words. The point, like, I get the idea at an intellectual level, but I think I would judge. I think, yeah. Okay. And pterodophobia. Hold on.
Most of these phobias sound like made-up Dr. Seuss words, like what the fuck is peniophobia?
The penial, I don't know what that is. I don't know why the penia is money, but... Pterophobia is a fear of fern. Ferns specifically? This is like the olive lady. Like, plants is one thing. Wait, Sigmund Freud had a fern fear? What a freak! Analyze that. Was that your mom or your dad, huh? Fucking freak. This is dumb. Yeah, ferns is attention. Or a lazy interior designer. I thought I had a joke there. I lost it. Something about, like, interior design and ferns costing a lot of money or less money. Yeah, I beefed the execution. Sorry. If we were playing a rhythm game, that would have said awful, and I would have lost my combo. Oh, no! That's attention. That's bad. Okay. Freud was afraid of the number 62 as well. Damn. I was going to say, how old did he get? Just curious. I've never had enough money for interior design to ever matter in my life. Oh, I thought this was still the fear of making money. Peniophobic chatter. Get a job. No, but for real, that's a serious thing. Everybody has that. Surprise claustrophobia is on here. Yeah, that's like a common one. We should add that. We'll add that one. Here's germophobia, which is a good one, I think. I think germophobia I think that's hardwired to DNA. That's just you don't want to get sick, right? But I do think there's an extreme to it. I get it. I'd say I get it. A required fear. Yeah, I mean, like, there are levels to it, right? It's one thing to, like, I don't know, wash your hands 30 times a day. It's another to, I don't know, live in a bubble, like Bubble Boy or something. Fear of phone calls? I don't think anybody has that, you know? I don't think nobody has a fear of phone calls. Maybe a fear of making calls. And you could just not have a phone. Is that just social anxiety, you think? I think if it's a phobia, it has to be its own thing. Okay, we were talking about the fear of ferns. Apparently this just got suggested to me, and I kind of get it, I think. That kind of... This is speaking to something in my primitive ape brain. There's a tiger in there. I think there's a saber tooth. There's something going on. Or bugs, right? I kind of understand. In Jumanji, that would eat me. Yeah, like the vines would wrap around your ankles and pull you in. Something's... I kind of get it, right? I thought a fern was just a one-leaf thing. No, that might be too much. Okay. All right, let's add one. We got one more. Hold on. This was a famous one. Claustrophobia, which is probably DNA, right? To varying degrees. Sometimes. I think some people be stretching it a little much. If you're alone in an elevator, come on, dude. That would go down here, right? Like that's... It depends on how big the space is. If we're talking Nutty Putty Cave, that's bad, right? Nutty Putty Cave is different. You ain't got no space in there. That freaks me out. Like cave diving shit. My streamer's afraid of mushrooms and ferns. The really bad ones, yeah. It's bad. Sometimes being cramped is weirdly comforting to me. You should buy a weighted blanket. Sometimes it feels good to have nowhere to move, right? But then after a few minutes, you're like, wait, I hate this. Hey, never mind, I don't like this anymore, right? I'm 6'3" and a little claustrophobic, so I'm a little uncomfortable a lot. Sounds like God tricked you with a very funny build. You have a tall physical build and a very funny mental perk. A debuff, right? What's the most claustrophobic situation you've been in? Dude, there's one time that I was flying to a tournament, and I wanted the whole row, and then somebody sat at the aisle seat. I had, like, no space. I asked for the whole row, and I got in my window seat, and I thought I had it, and then somebody comes in at the end, and I had nowhere to stretch my legs out. I couldn't take my shoes off. It was really bad. Stupid. That was a bad joke. Waiting in a long line at an amusement park is kind of awful. Depends on the line, bro. Some of those lines are fucked up. You ever been at the end of Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom? Good fucking Lord. God help you if there is a crowd of People from another. This is gonna sound okay. No, I don't mean. Okay. This is gonna sound really bad. Say it? No. No, it's not. Listen, it's not racism. It's not racism. It's just. I had an experience, but it's not. I was in a small room at the end of Space Mountain, okay, on the line, and in came a group of about 40 people, all wearing the same color shirt, like a trip. It was like a big trip, and they all had the shirt, and they were blowing air horns. I don't know how they got those. They had them in the line, and it was very loud and very screaming, and it lasted an hour. They were blowing air horns in the Space Mountain line, which has very strong acoustics. The Brazilian tour groups. You said it. You said it, not me. You said that. Green and yellow shirts. You did that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You did that. You did that. I didn't do that. They could have been from anywhere. I didn't notice the colors of the shirts. I didn't notice that. You did that. I didn't do that. To be clear, I don't see color, and I've been saying that. Yeah. When I was in that line, it was super cramped. There were fucking air horns going off. It was crazy. That was a scary space trip. Air horns or vuvuzelas? I don't know. Which one can you get away with putting in a theme park? I would have joined in on the party. You know what? That would have been the right thing to do. If I was in a better mood, if it wasn't 6 p.m. after walking all day, getting there at 8, you know, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's my fault. I think we're out of phobias. Hold on, let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, no, here's mine. Oh, no. It's my... Oh, God. Ah! Oh, no! The government! No! They're taking my money to build roads and schools, but not actually. They're doing other things. Ah! I shouldn't have that one. All right, let me take one more gander. Let me take one more. How do I put it away? I can't get rid of it. It's stuck now. Maybe if I put another one up there, I can... There. Thank you, Practica. Post it on Twitter for love of the game. Absolutely not. There's no way. That's crazy. I'm not doing it. You gifted 5 for it? Oh, debit. Did I miss yours? Did you gift 5 for... Did I miss that? Sorry. Wait, did you gift the tax one? Is that what you did? It was that one? Oh, man. Hardwired. Me make 10 coconuts. Then him who make road take 4 coconuts. What for? Him make road, me give him money for road. Why him not take road money? Why him take road coconut? Why he make... He don't make road, he make club. He make club to bash other men. He make fire. He make the red flower bloom out of sticks. He take me coconut. Me who says I have to give coconut? Him. Or he charged me more coconut. I pay coconut interest. He take more coconut and then I go to bamboo jail. I go to a cave with bamboo. It's a Caveman capitalism. Thank you, Flory. This is a stupid bit. All right. This would be a banger ending for the YouTube video. Some days I wish I should try to be a bigger content creator so I can have like animators on YouTube make this shit. I want to see caveman capitalism with big coconuts and red flour and the fire. One day maybe. And the way to get there is subscribing with Twitch Prime Tier 1 on YouTube. It's free. Check it out. All right, let me order these. Flying heights makes sense. That makes sense. Monkey dentist I'm going to put actually above. Fear of running out of resources there. Monkeys I'm going to put there. Taxes are sometimes. Especially if you're self-employed. Dogs, fire, vomiting. All of these. Choking. Childbirth. The space. Ocean. Birds. Needles. Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah, actually. I get that. Like if you're watching Skinamarink, I would have phonophobia too. Because ain't nothing happening. Alright, let me see. Let's do this right. Should I tweet this? I kind of want to. It feels mean tweeting this, right? Like, just some asshole shows up on your timeline and you're deathly afraid of ladders and he's saying he'll never be your friend and everybody's making fun of you. Like, it's just some poor guy who never bothered anybody now getting flamed by some fucking streamer, right? Tweet it, but say this is what Kermit thinks. Yeah, maybe. You think it would be I didn't make this. Somebody else made that. Not me, though. Okay. This fucking shitty girlfriend's ultimate ability is going to be... Dude, that is discourse. That's crazy. That's wild. That's a bad one. Show me your DoorDash. Right now. Kind of works itself out. Okay. And now we're going to go the other way around. We're going to go... That's going to go to green. Right? You got a BF one, it's equal? I guess. You think so? Alright, this. Attention. I see. And then this one is just... perfect. Good. Make a bet on if erotophobia will get Coney canceled or not. Coney when Nick Fuentes is the only person defending him on Twitter. You think so? You think it's like, well, maybe this guy isn't so bad. He's really nice to me. He's really nice to me. That's not so bad, right? All right, listen. Can we agree? If I gets an invite to be on podcast, this guy's not so. Let's hear what he has to say. Can I take this one? I'll take that one out. How about that? Because I get it. How about we just... Are we good after that? Right? Are any of the other ones... They're fit and fresh? Okay. Only way you don't get in trouble. I think I'm going to get in trouble regardless. Like, this is going to get real bad. Coney, genuine question. Do you feel like those First Amendment auditors? I feel like spiritually this is the same thing. You know what? That's a great question. To me, we are with this list and with publishing it, inherently making a judgment of how much harm we wish to do, how much harm we are going to do, right? Now, some of these are very situational, let's say, you know? Like, some of these are very particular. I think somebody with a witch phobia might understand the situation, and despite, you know, the serious things that they feel, might get why it's a little silly, right? They might understand that Halloween is very hard for them, right? I knew somebody that was afraid of cucumbers, which apparently is kind of common. Cucumbers, pickles, stuff like that. And he was making jokes about it. He was like, yeah, I know it's weird. It's just I don't like them. They freak me out, right? And that's one thing. Some of the other stuff, if we're getting into assault and into stuff that affects people in that way, I'm not trying to hurt anybody, you know? I think that the chance of doing harm with certain things is a little bit more... But then again, you could make that argument with, like, well, I saw a really fucked up clown when I was a kid, and now I'm scared to death, you know? So... Right? I think this is a good spot to put it. Add fear of doing harm accidentally to the top tier. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I'm scared to death of people being mad at me. Wait. I have angrophobia, so you can't be mad at me. I'll be very afraid. Don't do that. I would be so scared if you did that. I don't know. Wait. That's pretty good. All right. Hold on. 1 second. Let's do it. Let's do it. Make a race tier list and put them all in a tier setting. I don't see race. Wait, that's pretty good. Wait, that's not bad. Woke points plus 50,000. Add scared of donations to top tier. Yeah. They're still ordered in the 1 tier. I think these are all ordered pretty well. I think I only really ordered the top one. Respond to everyone mad at you with eek. That's kind of funny. Like, just put Dominicans at the bottoms or something very specific. Yeah, like Austin Powers' dad, who just hates the Dutch. Like, you got one very specific thing, you know? Alright. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't, right? I shouldn't do it. I have angrophobia, don't be mad at me. Now that's just mocking. Most self-inflicted damage of all time. Why would I do this? Why would I do this? Oh. But then you can make an apology video. Well. Fear of being brave? Maybe word it a little kinder than making it up for attention. On a fear of knees? On a fear of knees, man? Come on. Their problem now. It's their problem. It's their problem. It's not my problem. It's their problem. I don't know. It's their issue. I don't know what to say. Now, if they got a problem with it, is there... And... How do I mute it? I can change you can reply. I can change you can reply. Wait, request community note. Coney is very afraid of comments and engagement. Don't give him anything else. Don't be mean to him. He's afraid of people being mean to him on the internet. Let's be real, you've made worse tier lists? Have I? You think so? You think that's it? Okay. Well, there it's out there now. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's 10 replies. All right. Well, perfect. Okay. Oh, wait, I should have put this on there. There. I should have put this at the very top. Oh, no. Well, maybe I should have put that at the top. All right, well, I'm going to go reap what I sow. Thanks for tuning in, YouTube. What'd you think? Hope I'm still on here. Bye. See you next time. Oh. Okay. I'm afraid of tier lists. That person has to unfollow me, I think, actually. Okay. I'm very curious. This is gonna go way outside my scale. Series finale? Yeah, this might be the end. You guys showed up to the end. Okay, I want to play the tree game. I forgot to tell you guys, I have dendrophobia. So I'm gonna play the tree game, but first, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back in 1 second. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Wait, I'm going away. Hold on 1 second. Wait, I'll be right back. Goodbye. Hold on 1 second. Wait.
The trumpet! All right, I'm back. Hi, everybody. Help. Excuse me. I'm back. Sound like a scary monster. Okay. Ow! Shit. Let's play the tree game. Oh my god, look at that giant king. Holy shit.
Coney, have you seen this? No. What is this?
Open salami. What's it taking so long? Hurry up already.
Oh, all right, you know, I feel like this is the gold on it. I really like the zoom out. That's really good. That's fun. I feel like there's got to be a banging sound somewhere, right? Isn't there a character that like walks around that goes like, bzz, bzz, right? Am I thinking of some character like with big feet or something? One of them got something like that. Metal Mario. Yeah, you can put Metal Mario with the clanging. That shit will work. I thought it was King Bob-omb, but I couldn't remember. All right, let's play. I found this game. I feel like a lot of you guys probably found. Hold on. I don't know if it's actually funny or if it's like a streamer kind of game or whatever, you know. Hold on. How do I make a window? Oh, I'm in a zip file. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's play the trees game. Get ready for a pivot within 20 minutes. Well, maybe. It's only a demo. So probably. This is Trees Hate You, the demo. It looked like a Kaizo tree game, and I was curious about it. I wanted to see. He will not pivot. He'll just end stream. Yeah, probably. That's probably the play. Okay, hold on. I have a phobia of one of the Three Stooges. I can't tell you which one, though. Don't worry, that one's not the one. The one that you're thinking of has no bearing on the stream. That's a different one. You're thinking of Shemp, bro. Shemp ain't even one of the three. He's like the fifth one, I think. Be this loser or design a victim. I'll be that guy. I don't need a new guy. Be sure to read every sign you see. You never know when something will say something useful. Okay. Shemp is the original third. Wait, really? I know it's like Larry, Curly, and Mo. I didn't know that there was like a... Right, first tree. Okay. So I just had to be aware of all trees all the time. That dude probably falls, but okay. Alright. Okay. How do I avoid the gun? There we go. That one I'm just not getting close to. This feels like a trick. That one's definitely rotating. It's watching for something. Right, okay. I was wondering what it could be. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. It's always something. I should have realized that would be the route. Oh, look at the floor. I see the floor has flowers. But then this... Okay. Alright, so I need to outsmart the tree. Alright, I thought there'd be a gun. Dodge. No gun. Okay. I think I just sprint here. I just run. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I see diagonal, and then that. Got it. So this guy chases me. I dodge that. How did he not? Okay. It's not even the trees, really. It's the people in the trees. Does this guy shoot down right? No? Does he shoot? There we go. Okay. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. He's going so fast! Okay, that one I have to just sprint. That one is just to run away from. They get very fast. Okay, that's fine. That way. That way. Dodge. Good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we escaped down the hole. We made it. Good. Nope. Dude, do I have to go all the way back? You're fucking joking. Alright. That way. That way. That way. He's absolutely ending stream. I'm not. I can beat this. This is just trial and error. It's just some bullshit. It's easy. If you get stuck, press tab and check for trees. What? Why was that in the menu other than to kill me one time? I thought that would be like an encyclopedia. It's a panic button for soft locks. Oh, it means like literally if you get stuck. I thought it meant like if I get lost in the game. I see. No, 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 no. I should have known when it was rolling up. I should have known when it was going down. That's my fault. It's a staircase. That's the issue. That's on me. Thank you, Spaced Out Brooke, for the prime. That's my fault. Hold on. Okay. There's gonna be two, bro. You get out, and then there's another... Okay. I saw too far in. This way. High road. Yes. Oh, wait, I can go all the way back. Yeah, hold on. Thanks, Gresh. Music's getting all weird. So if you go back, you get like a coin that was at the beginning. That's a bush. Yeah! Which might be an inventory? No, it's just a coin. All right, maybe I can buy... Whoa. It'll kill me. And then if I die, I go... What? Nope. Now there's more? I'm on hard mode now. Alright. This way, dodge him, fire... Shoot. Chase. Alright, it's fine. That coin might come in handy. There might be one tree at the end that demands a sacred silver coin, and if he does, I'll have just the thing to put into his sap hole. Alright. Up. I'll go this way then.
Coney, you were so right about the stupid names tweet. I lost to someone earlier tonight in Champions whose tag IDF and the title was Vaporeon Admirer. He unfortunately beat my ass.
They always do. They're always way better than you at the game. That's the... They're always way better than you at the game, is what I'm finding. They're way better. They're more practiced. They're more diligent. They're more disciplined. Oh my God. Got it. No. Okay. Alright, that's a dirty trick. I didn't like that one bit. One of them goes a little diagonal? Oh my god, dude. This is breaking every rule. Right. Tree. There, nothing here. Right. Got it. Ah! Oh my god. Where? Where did that come out of, actually? There wasn't like a cannon or anything over there. There's nothing over there on the right. Where could that have even appeared from? Ask Mother Nature. Nature is beautiful. Okay. That shit is ominous. We go left or... No. Thought so. Oh! Okay, that one... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That one I did not see. That one I should have seen up top. That's my fault. Okay. He shouldn't be able to shoot me from that far away, man. You can finish this tomorrow? I finished this today. This is a one-stream game. If I play tomorrow, I'm gonna forget everything. The trees win. I'm not letting the trees win. He's not finishing it by midnight? How long is this fucking game? It can't be that. It's a demo. Okay, Mr. Lorax. He said the opposite. He was on the tree's side. He literally wanted the trees to win. Fuck. No. Go that? No, I knew it. That felt like a trap from the very beginning, but I thought that's what made me think about it. I was like, this feels like a trap, which makes me think that it's not a trap, but it was a trap. I thought about it too hard. I was smarter than the developer with that. Why am I here? Wait, can I just go that? No, I see the yellow grass, right? Why am I here? If all the trees hate me, I don't think I like trees in particular either. Like, I don't feel like that I'm like a nature lover. Certainly not based on this experience. I just noticed I was gifted a sub and want to thank the person that did it. What are you playing, Coney? Oh, hey, congrats on your free sub, which should roll in just a second. Just as soon as the chatter gifts you one, which they're gonna do, because they never skimp out on that. Guys, we're playing Fear of Trees right now. Remember to claim your gift sub. Exclamation point claim. Or, guess what? You can also claim a Twitch Prime sub. Not what it's called. Trees hate you. Isn't that it? Isn't that what I said? Fear of trees? Which one did I say? The tree game. We're playing a tree game about scary trees. But don't worry, I'm not afraid of trees. Or any foliage for that matter. No, not. That's a new one. It's a brand new type of tree I haven't seen before. Oh my god. That shit was a down smash, I'm saying. Okay. Dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000? think you got to adjust that with inflation, man. 500,000 isn't enough now, you know? Suspicious lack of tree. Oh, a coin. Oh, that was the one with the shot. I fucking saw the shadow, dude. I saw the shadow in the sky. Like, dude. Two dinners with Jay-Z or $500,000. I feel like if I had 2 dinners with Jay-Z, I could probably set up something where I could, like, I would make a bet with him. I bet he's a gambling addict. And I could, like, find a way to trick him into giving me more than $500,000 between the 2 dinners, right? I could work something out. Does Jay-Z pick the dinners? Can we go to my restaurant? Can we go to where I want? I would go to dinner with him and ask him very personal, intimate questions, and he would be like, there's no way that you'd be able to do anything with this, so I'm just going to tell you, like, incriminating stuff. And then, at the second dinner, I would blackmail him with all the information that I've accrued, right? I would go to his biggest ops, and I would sell them the info, and then I would play them against each other, right? What if he says that you have to pay for dinner? Well, then we're not going we're not getting the Ciroc, I can tell you that. God damn it. Who is his biggest op? Thought it was Kanye for a bit, right? Don't they not fuck with each other? What does this have to do with Jay-Z being a gambling addict? Well, my first angle was to, like, get him to gamble on something and then get him to pay up. But I think he would just have me killed. So I think I need to blackmail him. Because he would definitely have me murdered, right? I don't think I could stop Jay-Z from killing me if he wanted to. Jay-Z, will you please make more conscious rap? Me telling Jay-Z to make conscious rap and then putting on that one song by the Black Eyed Peas. What would you do if your son was at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry? I'm crying in front of Jay-Z. I'm sobbing my eyes out. It's so deep. And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money. Would you tell Jay-Z about your biggest fear? Absolutely not. Unless he could protect me from it. If I would think that he would take... It would be a vibe check. If I thought he would take me seriously and protect me from the world's ills, then yeah. Alright, hold on. God fucking damn it. Okay. Wait, that's not the Black Eyed Peas? Who is it? What would you do if your son was at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man with a little bit of money and his daddy's gone. City High? Oh, really? I don't remember that. The Bastille version was just a cover? There's a Bastille version of that song? What would you do if your son was at home? Thank you, rock and rollin'. Crying all alone because he wants mush peas. Fuck! Is that the exit? Black Eyed Peas are the people killing, people dying, children hurt, you hear them crying. That's it? That's very dark, Black Eyed Peas. Pow! And the only way to feed him is to subscribe with Twitch Prime, which costs no money. 1111, make a wish. I wish that everybody in this chat claimed their free sub right now with a Twitch Prime or a tier 1. I wish everybody watching the stream would follow the stream. And I wish everybody here has a fantastic Tuesday and then fantastic Wednesday tomorrow when we do our Pokemon stream. Oh, it's 11:12. Oh, my wish didn't come true. Oh my god, it worked with one of them. Thank you, Joey. I wish you wouldn't call me Unk. I have 2 wishes. Fuck. What is a log if not... Oh, that's not it? Okay, right, yeah. Right. Come out here. Come out! Wait, it's go- Okay. I didn't notice it was gone. I thought that was stronger wood. Right. Oh. No, fire. Okay. Oh no, that one's different. That one looks old and wise. Okay. All right. But hey! I knew that would happen one time. The trees and the sign are in cahoots. This is cool, man. Nope. Alright, okay. That's so stupid. What did I even do to trees? There's gonna be the AI when it finds out that you didn't push it into becoming sentient faster. Ain't that a thing that happens? People are scared that the AI will be mad at the people who didn't make the AI. That's what happened in The Happening. I don't think it is. I think in The Happening, Mark Wahlberg faced an unseen threat. I did not hit me. Ew! Oh my god, ow! Jesus, I was like going slower. I was like, what happened? Thank you, Kuma. Roko's Basilisk is what you're thinking of? What the fuck does the 3 thing do? Thanks, Kuma. Oh no. Oh my god, okay. Alright. I'm not playing that shit. Thanks, Blue Water. Well, if there's a thing here, maybe let's try it out. Oh, I have a coin. Yes, let's play. I know. Okay, I cornered myself. That's my fault. What? Why am I doing this? I can get to 10. I bet I could get to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10's fine. 10 is just fine. I don't want to go for that score. I knew I shouldn't have played that game. Okay. Every tree in the forest came around. Oh, where's that? What is that doing? What? Oh my god. Okay, well. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it would be better to play as the tree, I think. Have the tree power fantasy, you know? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, and I can't move. Okay. I'm tripping all over the ground. Okay. Maybe if I just go behind the trees. Yeah. Do I have to get the ball maybe in... I bet I could get the ball like in in some brush that it can't get out of, you know? There's probably a way to do that. I wish I had a jump button. That'd be really nice if I had a jump button, you know? No, this isn't the way to go. That's a very fast projectile. I'll go this way. I think this is just a right path. This is just a right path from the same route. It's like left or right. I went left. Okay, it's this way. Yeah, that apple was very loud. I hope you don't have phonophobia. Get up. Get up. Fuck! That's it, by the way. That's how you do it. I think I gotta wiggle up. Get up. Get up. What? Oh, it's stuck! The ball is stuck! Why can't I get up? There. What? What? Oh, I should have just gone. Oh my god, I should have just gone. Got it. Thank god, no more trees. Now only... Bye, trees! Yay! I died! It's a dumb game. Oh, it's Tree God. I won! It's a beautiful tree angel. Maybe I'm a tree. Tree not afraid. That's pretty good. I'm gonna become a tree. Hey. What an asshole. Why would he do that? But I feel like he should have just sent me to hell. More levels, stranger surprises, worse trees, and many axes. If you add the game to your wish list, I can let you know when it releases. Alright, I will. You guys thought I wouldn't beat it. Yes, he's very good. See, yeah, man. See? Pay out the believers. He does beat this. He's very good. I can't believe you guys would think I would quit. I don't quit games like this unless they're stupid long. Coney, can we play another game? Like what? What do you want to play? What do you want to play? Sin and Nerdle rematch? You think? Maybe I'll do one. Maybe I'll do one rematch. Oh, actually, yeah, I should do my Pokemon poll for the day. Well, now I already played. I already got in here. Sorry. I'll do my Pokemon pull after. I do have to do that. Dude, Stranger Than Fiction, that's always my that's my Will Ferrell death card. Oh, it says Googling Gary. On round 1? Maggie Gyllenhaal. Dustin Hoffman, they got everybody. The Graduate. How about that, huh? Did you really get a neck tattoo? Yeah, why? I've had the appointment for like a year. How does this game work? You go back and forth. He's dead on The Graduate. Hell yeah. He didn't have an answer. He's like, Dustin Hoffman, who is that? He didn't know nobody in that. All right. Well, there you go. All right, hold on. One sec, I gotta plug in the cable. Time for me to get my Poke Pulls. I hope I have some Poke luck. And find new Poke friends. With my Poke champions. I think I've got enough, Tomodachi soon? I'm not doing that one. What were you playing 3D All-Stars for? The joy of it! You don't fuck with that? Regarding current issues? What could that mean? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's me before I get sucked into a vent. Cordy's missions? Who's Cordy? Regarding the hate speech in our last patch. Machamp said things that do not reflect the views of the Pokemon Company. Let's recruit. Shall we? Oh, this is a boring lineup. I already got this lineup. I don't think I have anybody, I don't think I have Sneasler. I was gonna say, if I'm looking to do these teams, I should, like, make sure I have everybody. No, I don't have the... I'm one of these. That's what it is. But that means I'm gonna have to get one so I reset my things, right? Sneasler probably has a funny setup that I could do tomorrow, though. That's worth it, right? How do I get VP? Do I get it from missions? Trial recruit it? Yeah, that's silly. Why wouldn't I just do that? You're right. What I get? Sandaconda fur. Oh, he got a hat? I kind of like that one. I fuck with that one. Florges, Oranguru, Diggersby, Arcanine, Gorgeist, Rotom. Is he a fridge? He is. Stunfisk again. That thing is too small. Is Alcremie ass? That thing is too tiny. Nothing great here. I got some lists from people. I gotta look through some DMs to see if anybody has a good pull. So, damn, this menu is beautiful. And then you load up the game, it looks like shit. Don't that look good? Hold on, let's see if there's a new icon to get. It's kind of funny. I like Punchy. I like Piper. Or Melba. I like Piper. I like this chicken. I like Kevin. Agnes, I mean. Well, what is Bo? That's Cephalobot. Oh, I see. I'm so stupid. Cephalobot, right. The name is on top. Oh, Buck's mad. I like Buck. No, I'm not going to play Tomodachi Life. I don't like making me's. If I... Oh, Rosalina Ball? Yeah, Tomodachi Life I would play if I didn't have to make me's. That's annoying. Unless I can, unless they have, like, tutorials on how to make people online. If they have, like, a creative wrestler thing, you know. Let us send amiibos to your P.O. box. You can do that anytime. I think I still got the P.O. box. I haven't been there in a while. It might be stacked up. There's a website where you can download me's. I don't think this game got any downloads. I think it's just like you gotta, you know, make them yourself. If you undock it and redock when the game started, it makes it look a lot better. No, I've seen. I saw it the first time I played it. All right. I think Nintendo knows most of them would be Charlie Kirk or Epstein. Yeah, it'd be pretty bad. It'd be all the same stuff. It'd be bad. Have you played Ace Attorney? I assume you hate them, but maybe not. I played the first one when it first came out, and I liked it a lot. It was good. It was great. I haven't played beyond that. It was long, though. I was curious to try another one, but I couldn't get back into it. So, yeah. Right. All right. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to do this Pokemon thing. If I have another team, if I have enough teams, I'll do Pokemon. If not, I'll do Cringe Confessional. We'll see. I have a couple teams, so we'll see. Another Nuzlocke? No, I'm going to do... So I got Pokemon content creators to send me fucked up teams for Pokemon Champions. The thing is, I got to make sure I have them, and I have the items, and I have to, like... It takes setup, right? So I'm going to try to do that. If it doesn't work out, we got Cringe Confessional, so we'll see. Did you see Black Hat and Rivals? No. I've been kind of off Rivals for a bit. It's fun, but... What's your hand doing? Hitting this button.
How I love this pretty bed. Now I'll rest my weary head. Good night.